Okay. I don't know what happened there, but we're live. Wait, what the fuck is this? What's wrong with my thumbnail? There we go. What happened?
Is your thumbnail broken? What's going on?
I think when it tried to launch that, there was an error that prevented me from launching a live stream. So now I just have a dead, non-existent stream run that ran at the same time. Let me just get rid of it. There we go. I don't know what was up with that. I hope that doesn't screw with something, but here's hoping not. Bro, I wish we had some. We need more breakfast options here right now. It's looking pretty dire.
Do you want a breakfast bar?
I need a bit more than that. Oh, also, I need more than grain, okay? We just have grain right now.
Do you want some protein?
From your breakfast bar?
The lunch meat. But also, yes, the breakfast bar has protein in it.
I don't like your lunch meat.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that to you right now. I got a blueberry muffin with me. Start working on that, I guess.
Blueberry muffin.
You like?
What's new on this?
You don't eat muffins, do you?
I do when they're around. I don't go out of my way to buy them.
You really love saying the "when you're around" thing.
Yeah, because if there was something I was motivated to get, I would have gotten it already.
Let's be honest here. Convenience is like your highest priority.
No, it's not. If there's something I want, I will go out of my way to get it. But if it's something I don't actively want, but I will still have it, I will have it if it's nearby. It's actually that simple. What is scattle?
Scattle is a music artist.
Okay, Discord says you're doing scattle.
Yeah. An artist for Hotline Miami 1.
Oh, I unmuted your stream. I see. So what is it literally only going to be pulling?
I mean, expansion drills. I mean, peak, extreme peak reset, and there's, I haven't done, like, the highest difficulty of expansion drill yet. I mean, we can watch you do your end game if you're not worried too much about the bit rate.
We'll do mine last because of the bit rate. We don't want to immediately turn people off because they can't understand what, you know, they're fucking seeing.
Otherwise, I can just do Stellasora or something like that. Just go through daily content.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about the idea of showing a low bit rate to chat. Let me put it that way.
Can I edit titles while live? That's something I haven't really toyed around with. Edit. Details. Looks like I can, yeah. And will that edit it in real time is another question entirely. Alright. So much stuff on my screen. Where's my live? There it is. Bro, the loading takes so long since the anniversary. That dorm is just all-consuming.
Hey, zombie, early in the morning.
Where the fuck is my chat replay? Why does this app suck? There we go. Holy shit.
I shall buy groceries now. What is this timing?
Compensation. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the dailies out of the way while we wait for people.
Yeah.
Gun smoke in 2.5 days.
No. Before you do your thing. Oh, okay.
What?
There's-
What?
There's
What?
like a total daily auto button in the bottom left now.
Okay, let me go back.
Cleaning the car after a snowstorm. Seeing the nerds are live again. We said 7 hours.
It's yet to... Right here? This button right here?
Yeah, there's like a new... if I'm to understand correctly by what it means by loop, is that you can set a ton of things to auto, and then you just press this button when you open the game. Which also includes Gunsmoke.
Okay, so I do that. Okay, well, how do I know this isn't gonna fail?
There's one way to find out.
I'm gonna leave that alone. I have nothing wrong with doing combat exercise. Let's just do the daily loop. Wait, it's loading me in. This isn't working. This isn't working the way you thought.
No, it is. You just press loop and then it'll do everything automatically.
I don't want to watch them do auto daily patrol. The auto is garbage. I can do this shit faster by myself. Hello, Arsene.
Right, but
Right by what?
isn't it better to like set literally every daily thingy to a loop, press the loop button, and then come back after 5 minutes rather than doing it yourself? This is why Star Rail has so many people that still keep playing it, is because they can auto and then just literally do something else. It doesn't matter whether or not you can do it faster. I could clear my dailies faster in Star Rail if I didn't auto. But I auto, so I can go do something else. That's the beauty of how Star Rail is able to still be...
Star Rails needs an auto because there's so much UI you have to fuck around with to get to the shit that you need to do for the day. And also, Star Rail has less... Shut up! Shut up! Star Rail has less variables going for it for the auto to not properly comprehend.
Okay, well, if you set up your loop here, you don't have to think anything, period. You just press the one button. It's the same thing as Star Rail. That's what I'm getting at.
How about you quit telling me what to do?
How
in any universe do you think this is me telling you what to do, you fucking absolute moron? Oh my god, I hate you sometimes.
Bad faith every single time. He's choosing war today. He chooses war every day.
Not every day, buddy.
This has gone... Man, you cleared this so much faster than if you just let the loop go.
I know, right?
Motherfucker, press the reset button.
Yeah, because I didn't properly set the team up because I was too busy getting distracted by you with your taunt.
You literally would have been done by now if you just let the loop keep going.
How do you know that?
Because it's motherfucking daily patrol.
I think you need to relax.
I am incredibly relaxed right now. I can dismantle you with ease while being relaxed.
Thinking
My
pretty
voice
highly of
is
yourself
raised
there, buddy.
so I can be heard.
Hello, Wings a Shoe.
Girl's foot. Bro, you still play this shit?
You don't play it at all. No wonder why why you're not so bothered by loop. Also, what the fuck do you mean I still play this shit? It's currency, you stupid fucking moron. You want to
Also, I
talk?
don't
You
under-
want to talk to me? You want to talk to me about efficiency when you're literally throwing away premium currency every day for a year?
I have a definitive. What's the word? What's that word? What's
Calculator. 365
No.
times 30 divided by 160. My guy, you've thrown away almost over 70 plus polls by not doing this mode.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, I know you don't care because you got money. You've
What's
got
the
that
word?
gravy.
No, shut the fuck up. What is the word?
Oh, so you're poor?
What's that word again? Where you will definitively not, or you will always do something because of your belief system. What is? It's like a fucking P word. I have a blank stance on it. Okay, you're not gonna help me. You're just gonna sit there.
I'm
and taunt me.
fucking thinking, you retard. What, am I supposed to just speak all the time? Like I'm
Okay,
supposed
so
I'm
you are-
Grok?
again,
I'm Grok,
You're
I'm
still
supposed
going.
to respond.
You're still choosing the berate response.
I don't know what fucking P word you're talking about. Penis? There, that good for you?
Maybe for you because it was the only thing in your mind.
Wow, got me there. So what did you say it was? You're of neither mind, but it starts with a P?
It's a synonym for basically definitive stance. It's the P word. I can't remember.
Synonym for preferred, you said?
No, nope, just never mind.
Okay, I'll just have to listen back to it on the stream. Hold on one second.
My whole point is that I don't want to do lame ass PvP in any gacha game because it's always the most like slapped together bullshit to have you at some point go against somebody that has something you don't have.
Okay, well, you can get that experience in GFL2, or you could also just pick the fights where someone drops one person in there, and then you auto it with a Klukai.
Yeah, I don't care.
I don't know what the hell your little like protest refusal to play is going.
It's not a protest. That's why I'm trying to remember the fucking word for it.
Seventy pulls a year is a fair amount. See, Wings agrees with me. Are most gacha PvPs decided by how much money you spent? Pretty much. They try to like bracket people based on like their team's team gear score to like kind of minimize that, but it doesn't really stop that from happening. It never stops that. Hello, Plastic Foods. V2? I'm pulling for Peri. He's the one pulling for Lewis.
I'm pulling for Lewis.
I don't know why I'm looking at grips. I don't need grips anymore. I just need barrel extensions. There's no barrel extensions here. Nope, not that either. We're just waiting a bit for more if more people wanted to come in, and then we'll get started. Hold on, don't I have boxes for this very thing? This one? T4 weapon attachment, SMG.
Why are you sitting on all those, the little gift boxes?
Why can't I? Next. Wait, hold on. What's going on here? Okay, well, let's just use 5 of these, I guess. Alright, well, that didn't really do what I wanted. Kinda cringe, no? Where's the crafting? Man, I can only make 89 of these with just how much of this I have. Alright. Back to the stamina. Oh. Alright. Did they change critical damage so now it's the full word is pronounced on the interface? That's weird.
Maybe.
Looks like that's about it. All right.
Principled stance. That's what I was trying to remember. I have
That's quite the word.
Stance on fucking co-op. Sorry, not co-op. PvP in gacha games. My principled stance is that the vast majority of them, pretty much all of PvP in gacha games, is hot garbage. It is either some low effort retention bullshit to give you 10 currency, but it all then stems on the idea of either you sitting every single fucking PvP, it's the same. You go through and you see enemy teams and you always try and pick the one that's an easy fucking win, because then those are those rare instances. Hello, Yolb.
Hello,
there are those
Yolb.
rare instances where when you work outside of it, you then get fucking creamed. Because, you know, they spent more money or they just have a certain setup that's different.
Okay, well, yeah, I understand that, but
It
that's
is a principled stance I am on, is that gacha PvP is hot garbage. And the only game I've ever played where it wasn't hot garbage is Epic 7. But even then, that it still fell to the issues of being gacha and pay to win. It was entertaining PvP that had a lot more nuanced ways to achieve victory in the PvP, but it was still garbage because the game is fucking held back by certain substat gear rolls that will just cause you to auto lose if you do not have those gear rolls. And we're talking the type of gear rolls that would take someone years to achieve perfect stats in. You think you're annoyed that you spend like roughly a month in any other one of these games just trying to get a crit rate ratio? Yeah, how about a speed ratio and then an effect hit rate ratio and then a crit ratio on top of it all? All with wildly varying highs and lows of roll values and multiple sets you have to contend with and multiple pieces, okay?
but yeah, I understand that.
So it is a principled stance, and I don't care how... Who is that? Is that Jingy?
That's
Jingy?
Diane.
It's Diane.
Shingy. Chingy?
I said Jingyu.
Jingyu? No, Jingyu has her hair tied.
Maybe in the skin you wear.
No, her default has the hair tied as well.
She still has a little bit of flow.
She doesn't
Okay,
have
never
any hair
mind.
ties.
I'm a retard. I'm a retard.
And now that you have proclaimed yourself a retard, I will now use this opportunity to double back and retroactively prove that you are incorrect on everything you said prior to this.
No. Oh, my opponent misspelled a word. Time to go in. Completely ignore the argument in question and just call them a fucking idiot because they accidentally put an S where a C should be.
Yeah, we know we can't have that. You have to be perfect in everything.
Demolished. I am the winner. I am the winner today on http / fucking twitter.com.
This is why you'll never catch me in this is why you'll rarely, if ever, catch me in like live conversations with another creator, because I know for a fact my inability to like properly articulate myself like 24/7 is going to put me at such a massive disadvantage that people are just already going to write me off as just like an L.
Why care? Why care about that? Those people, by attacking your quote-unquote inability to speak, don't have a good enough argument to stand on.
I didn't. Who said I cared?
I can sit here and fumble my words for 5 minutes, but as long as people understand the argument, I don't need to prove like my fucking speaking capability through the English language, especially when we're talking about games that aren't even originating from an English culture.
You're never gonna. Oh, they just added some stuff.
What the fuck? Weather notes? How did I miss that?
It's just a bunch of small decorations. Bro, I'm still working on the armory. Like 50 points a pop for this stuff. Alright, well.
Oh no, those little pedestals in the armory.
Did this game get a graphical overhaul? No, it's just
no, it's
just the dorm system.
Yeah, the dorm is new.
Hello, courtyard. No, yeah, I know they added this patch. Where'd they go? It just disappeared. I just put it down, it just disappeared.
I can set weather as a preference?
I just put them down and they disappeared.
What's Yuhi's weather? Not recorded yet. Fuck.
I just bought them and they just disappeared.
It's now just a thing you can put on the wall.
Oh.
It's given back to you.
Oh, and now it's just a blank wall for me to put stuff on.
Yeah. And
Wait.
decorations is where those portraits went. You just click decorations and put it there. Or you can put it somewhere else.
Decorations? Why would I want a piano in the rec room?
Because you want a piano in the rec room.
Where is it? I don't see where it is.
You gotta go back to the wall itself, idiot. You got to walk up to the wall, because it's
I'm sorry, like when I'm used to the idea of decorating.
Top left, decorations. It's given back to you.
Oh, but now I have to be the one to manually set where it goes? And
I wanted just one Lewis for dorm, but got a double pull, so I ended up getting her V2R1. Well, I'm going for bare minimum V4. Because I want to enhance her personal capabilities to the utmost. I mean, technically V6 and V5 and V6 would do that, but V5 and V6 lean more so to her summons she gives to people. So it's not inherently just her.
This is a lot of Lewis stuff.
Uh-huh. Go to the furniture. Did you see the furniture? The little toy wall?
The vinyls?
Did you see the Lego wall and like the entire lounge area has like a remodel for her, and I might get those. Have you even bought a display backdrop? I bought the fish tank.
I have 8,000 Merkle leaves.
Mm-hmm. You could play the song Lord of Cinders to react to. Pling, pling, plong.
Relax to.
Pling, pling, pling.
That's a lot of Merkle leaves? Yeah, I haven't really been like managing my dorm.
Long. Did you get Lewis Hamilton
99
yet?
Drake?
I'm the one getting
Hello,
Lewis.
99 Drake.
We're giving it a bit so people can come in, but honestly, we should probably get this going now.
Yeah, we'll get started in a moment. I just want to quickly look at Lewis myself.
Pling plong.
Wait, this is her level up animation? Or is this just her pull animation?
I think it seems like they changed it now.
Oh, they just transitioned to the pull animation. Well, I guess that's certainly one way to do it.
All right, well, let's get this road on the show.
She's looking quite good. Was she French? British?
Lewis? I don't actually know what the Lewis gun is.
Man,
Let's look
that
up what the
version,
Lewis
that 3-star one is just cursed though.
It looks pretty bad.
It's just a circle.
Lewis gun. The Lewis gun is a United States weapon.
Oh boy. American made, just like Sharkry.
It was designed in the United States, but was mass produced in the United Kingdom.
British. Well, someone. Oh, well, yeah, he says it's British.
British, motherfucker. This thing was developed on United States land. Okay,
Did the British take it? It's
mass produced over there. Well, because we gave it to the British for World War. We created the design, but then
I'll start recording when you're not. Okay, hold on. Slow down. I gotta turn you down.
I need to put chat on my phone.
All right.
I swear to God, if I get this Samsung.
Well, hold on. Hold on.
That would be so annoying.
Hold on. Well, wait. Why do you have it set then?
Well, no, I mean from when I go for the Lewis weapon.
Hello, Overlord Shuna. Gameplay stream when? We'll do some gameplay as well. All right, hold on. Let me get the recording going.
It probably won't be my gameplay though, just because the bitrate will be bad.
I'm sure. Hey, if they want to see your gameplay, then that's up to them. You know.
Yo, it's the Yuri character. I don't remember their names.
Lewis. We're recording now.
Indeed, we are. What was the Yuri character that's on Overlord Sheena's profile picture? You probably don't remember the name. Anyway.
I hope you're not asking me because I did not watch that much Yuri.
I watched all of it. I love Yuri.
Yeah, so why are you asking me?
Just whatever.
You gotta tell the people watching the recording what you're pulling for.
No.
He's pulling for
see it on the
V3.
screen.
He's pulling for 4 copies of this woman.
That's the attempt, at least, because I didn't super top up.
You got plenty. You got plenty. I'm
It's
sure
so
your
loud.
luck will be fine. All right.
It's so loud, or it's just too early in the morning.
Your luck has not been an issue as of late. All right.
Well, it's also gross Frontline, so.
The door audio was fucky because you opened the door part way and then didn't close it properly.
Well, we gotta see if we get fucked over and we don't see the gold.
Does GFL2 have sweaty endgame? Only if you apply the modifiers.
Yeah. There is sweaty endgame, but it's opt-in.
Or you play the PvP.
Akarin, yes, that was her name. No, yeah, I remember a lot of the fucking comedy in that. I have Nendoroids of all the 4 characters from the T Club.
The only Nendroids I have are from video games. Or just any figures for that matter.
I have a lot of anime Nendoroids.
Guy over here is a Barbie doll collector.
Someone's counting. She was counting.
What are we picking for the free selector?
Did you just call me a Barbie doll? Did you call me a Barbie doll collector?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I'm getting Andrus, by the way, Dreg.
I don't know who I'm getting at this point. All right. Let's see. First of the day. Get out of here. I never liked you.
Kyungju. I think I need like one more Kyungju copy myself.
That's my first copy of her.
So get this. This guy doesn't own Vector, but he has no intention of getting Vector, despite Vector being like the only one on that listing of like characters that he could actually use for his account. Especially because he's pulling Lewis.
I could get a Mechty. You gotta remember,
how often do you use your
Lorelei coming? My Kluk. It's not for Klukai, it's for Lind. If I get Michty, it would be for Lind, not Klukai. Lind is insanely powerful.
What has he been targeting on standard banner?
a Samsock
Honestly,
for
yeah,
Nagant.
Samsung number. This guy over, here. I'm gonna die over here. Hold on. Shit. Let me mute my mic. Hold on.
I heard that.
All right, there we go.
That was
okay. My throat is burning after that. This guy has unfortunately been pulled so many Sabrinas and like Tololos from pulling characters that he doesn't really have to care about the banner. As
what do you
for
mean don't have to care about the banner?
The standard banner.
Well, if I want weapons, I do.
You have a Samsock on there. Okay.
Lind work best with Kukai. You're still kind of missing the point. My Lind is so amazingly powerful that Kukai is an accessory. All right. Well,
so GFL. So Dragon Slayer. The difference between Girls Frontline 2's gacha system and the Hoyoverse ones is just they have reduced pull cost and hard and soft pity rates. So it's cheaper to pull the character, but you're still dealing with a 50-50 here.
Yeah.
That's all there really is to the gacha system, is that it's identical. It's just that the income in GFL2 is better for five or six separate reasons.
They also just throw currency at you like crazy. That's a lot of fucking Nagants. Bum ba ba bum. That's very playful. I like it.
She's gonna murder so many people with that Lewis gun.
Gonna murder so many people with a bunch of toys.
These are Terminators, by the way, guys. Don't ever stick your dick in robot.
All right.
Any standard banner update? So, if you want to go over the standard banners for a second.
What? No, probably not.
So, when the game came out, after the game came out, they added the selector system. So you can get a rate up on a 5-star of your choice, and if you lose a 50-50 on standard, it's guarantee. As well as the character at the bottom, Faye, she came out. She's like a physical support damage dealer hybrid for the physical archetype and uses pistols. And she was given to everyone out for free, and then she was put on the standard banner on the same patch. And then after that, there's also another character that's coming out soon by the name of Harpsy. She'll also be put on standard, right here. She'll be put on standard banner soon, and also she will be given out for free when she debuts as well. So yeah, that's the standard banner updates. That's it. You can resume. Aren't we getting a free unit this patch? It starts on January 16th, Kron. So yeah, we've got like 9 days. We got 9 days. So you can lose 50-50 and get all the standard. Well, yeah, you can lose a 50-50 and then the next 5-star you pull is going to be the character you set on focus.
Oh, thank God.
Luis.
What
is that weird coil thing down there? Is that to rotate the cylinder?
We're just going to reskin it anyway. It doesn't matter.
Did you get the 4-star one?
Yeah, I got my skin.
Okay.
More pulling after looking. Kawaii desho.
Bro, all the characters that I got from last version, I can't build any of them. Well, I can, but like I'm gonna run out of info cores. You gonna buy the skin?
I don't think so. Very happy.
Does she have an emote where she brings out the dolls? There it is.
Very cute.
Those dolls are gonna murder so many people.
I'm gonna murder so many people. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go in for some more.
Not guaranteed sig is rough. I think people
So many of these games have not guaranteed sig. Well, more are starting to change their ways.
People gas up the guaranteed sig thing too much. It matters and it doesn't matter because well, as we've seen with like Wuthering Waves, like yeah, they guarantee weapons, but you know what also you're guaranteed is that there's almost no alternatives anyway, so you're kind of pushed into doing it anyway.
Change the currency amounts to account for it.
And like the few alternatives there's just like such a massive disparity in stat performance between them. Hello, Top Tier.
Good morning.
Time zones. It is currently 8:49 a.m. in where we are in Pacific Standard Time. GFL 2 has a lot of alternatives. Yeah, it does. You also can get those alternatives for free from like the free battle pass track with the 4-star stuff. Also, the Kyongju weapon is just really strong.
Yeah, I've used that on multiple characters.
Or the Tololo weapon. You just either one.
That one's okay. Not passive isn't as universal. Get the hell out of here, shark. Bum 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 bum.
Try not to do that too loud into your microphone, buddy.
3 to go. When do I get my triple in one of these fucking games?
Oh yeah, right. The 4 stars are only good for support, not DPS.
Yeah.
Well, didn't they come out with that new set of like standard 5-star weapons? That like the only reason they exist is that so the previous set of 5-star weapons that didn't have crit rate, now you just use those. Yeah. The other thing you have to understand about like standard banners in these games is that standard banners don't honestly, I'm going to be honest. Standard banners don't matter if the patch per patch pull income for standard banner is like nil. And like an overwhelming majority of these gacha games, the standard banner pull income is so incredibly slow that you don't get anything out of it. I'd say Girls Frontline 2. Girls Frontline 2 easily laps like multiple of these gachas when it comes to standard banner pull income.
It gives you so much. It gives you so much.
And then I can't speak on any other gacha because I don't play that many gachas.
The only other one that does good is Epic 7, but it's Epic 7.
That's why I'm against people arguing just put characters on standard banner, because one, you'll bloat the standard banner, and two, no, you don't get enough income in standard banners to realistically plan for a character for you to get a character, especially if they're not on focus.
Somewhat early. Pom 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 pom. Pom 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 pom. Pom 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 pom.
You're gonna be doing this every time.
It's satisfying, I admit.
It's so you always have the option to get those characters. I understand that, Overlord, but if the option is so bad, at what point do you just not even consider it? You know?
Get the fuck out of here, Sharky.
Like, do we need to get to the point where it's like Star Wars Battlefront 2 on launch, where it's like play for like hundreds of hours to get Darth Vader? Is that like kind of the cutoff point where we decide, okay, this alternative is not worth considering? Just a food for thought, you know? It's like there's many alternative things you can do for everything, but how many of them is actually worth pursuing?
Where's the earlies up in this shit?
Gacha is collecting stuff? Yes, and there are more efficient ways to collect stuff. There are objectively more effective ways to collect stuff than others. When I made a second account, I realized how slow standard banner currency is. Yep.
If you make a second account, you should do it purely to re-experience the game.
I
should not do it
I did that with Genshin, and then I realized there's no real reason for me to do this.
You muck around for a bit, you enjoy, like, you know, being level 0 again, and then you move on and go back to what you were doing.
Aren't both banner costs the same currency anyway? That's another thing, is standard banners should just be cheaper to pull on. Like, Honkai Impact 3rd understood this and made the banners like a third cheaper.
I hate that fat bitch.
Dude.
She's so useless.
You've pulled so many Sabrinas.
She was like maxed like 8 characters ago. Because she's a character you can just grind for in one of the fucking modes. At this rate, we spending money.
I just realized we need another chunky character. We've got Nikita and Sabrina. We need another one.
Well, we're gonna get Helen. Well, she's just thick. She's not chonky.
She's just dominant, you know? She's like giantess, yeah? Like, isn't Helen like really tall?
I don't know. Maybe, probably. I did a second account to pull for here. Why would you do a second account for ZZZ of all games? Whatever. I mean, I just hate the game. Whatever, we just move on.
You were just talking about second accounts, but I guess now you're drawing the line.
Because there's
You're
nothing to do with ZZ that's different! Bum, bum, bum!
But there's something different to do in the other games? There's nothing different you can do in any of these games. The only thing you can do differently if you make a second account is play free-to-play. But, shocker, some of us here already play free-to-play, so that's nothing groundbreaking. I don't mind
one more.
I don't mind some of the characters being added to limited banners. Now, I don't disagree. I don't disagree with that either. Now, of course, the other gacha games, if they do add characters to standard banner, then there's alternatives. One, there's the focus system that Girls Frontline 2 does, or just rerun the characters. Like still give opportunities to rerun the characters.
No. No. I have to spend money.
Make a no gacha account, bro. The people who do that, it's like, no, just stop.
No gacha account? Are we actually just mentally deranged?
No, there are people who do no gacha accounts.
Okay. You're not getting enough YouTube views. Pack it in. Pack it the fuck in and move on with your life.
You don't have any purples to break down, do you?
Well, I just got a bunch of purples.
No, I mean, you're not like me who was sitting on a bunch of purples, right?
No, I broke them down like a patch or two ago. What, you want me to sit here and break them down? I'll fucking break it down.
He's breaking it down, boys.
Breaking it down.
Don't. Please.
It's not that many.
That's quite a few.
Actually, no, this will be a few pulls.
Like maybe like a 10 right there. You're gonna keep that Lewis gun?
Yeah, I got to.
I mean, you don't have to keep it for the skin per se, but don't you like want to hold on to some of them for like sentimental value? I hold on to a couple for sentimental value.
It could be semi-decent as like an alternative for somebody else. Like I'm using one of the UMP
someone else who's in LMG?
I'm using an... Okay, that is the main problem. I'm using one of the SMGs from the UMP sisters on Suomi because it has enhanced stability break and high attack.
It's impossible to enjoy a gacha on a no gacha account. The people who do that literally are just free to plays or low spenders who are just trying their absolute damnedest to like max out a character who's on their way. Like in like a few months from now.
Yeah.
Which by the way, I technically I did that with Girls Frontline 2.
Really? That was 20 pulls? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
When Girls Frontline 2 came out, I did not pull for Suomi, I did not pull for Ulrid, and I did not pull for Macchiato. But granted, that was only 2 patches in the game. So I had like 400 plus pulls ready for Diane. and I got her at V6. Now, granted, I had some of the most insane luck in it. I had the most insane luck in my entire history playing gacha games for, like, last 6 years, so that definitely helped.
All right. Come on, baby. I am as dry as a desert. Give me a cactus with delectable hydration. I hate you! I fucking hate you!
You forget, to get to a cactus, you have to get past the prickly parts. And you just got pricked, buddy.
Fucking prick. Shut up, Nemesis. Nobody likes you.
Will Diane see use in the future? I heard she was they were planning to rework her at some point, but no new information on that.
I've been seeing a lot more new characters and a lot less Diane rework. Let me put it that way.
Florence is speaking to me. I'm also considering Florence, but as someone who loves Peri, I'm doing my best over here. You're gonna be all out in a second, aren't you?
Genuinely all over. Alright, well, time to spend money.
Time to spend money.
Time to spend money.
Do I need to hide the video? I can hide it.
Spend money. I do it myself as well.
Okay.
Okay. Which pack do I want to buy? Is there any new packs?
Packs?
She has a gun skin?
Win selector again? January 16th. Let me pull up the image. Hold on, let me pull up the image. Wait, we just have it on our in our DMs, don't we? Yeah, we have it in our right there. January 16th to February 4th. So we got 9 days. And the characters are going to be Yohi, Macchiato, Springfield, Mechdi, Vector, and Andorus. There's some really strong picks in here. The fact that Springfield and Vector are in here is kind of insane.
Wait, the Lewis skin has parts to it?
19th. Yeah, 19th.
I didn't realize the Lewis skin had parts.
I said 9 days from now, guys. Did I miscount? Oh, it's 11 days from now. Okay, yeah. Did I see Robo's new skin? Yeah, I saw Robo's new skin.
It's just, again, we're talking about the casual dress one, yeah?
Yeah, there's modular parts to it as well. So I don't own Yohi and I don't own Andorus. I own everybody else here, but I don't really have like a good physical setup going right now, and I have no plans on pulling Voimastina anyway. So I'm just gonna go for the Andorus.
All right.
What's taking you so long? Are you buying multiple?
No, I had, look, bank shit, okay?
Bank shit? Okay.
You know, PayPal was being weird, okay?
Alright.
Didn't you have PayPal problems before?
Yeah. You know what I did? I stopped using PayPal.
You get a discount on this game with PayPal. It's like,
okay, I use PayPal. No, it's a different game that I had issues with. Not this one.
I don't know why this game you get like a 10% discount on purchases with PayPal. I don't know why. Sponsor us, PayPal.
Wasn't it PayPal that what was the
What?
What was the wasn't it a bunch of banks like trying to stop you from like purchasing anime or stuff? I don't remember that. I don't remember what was going on there.
No.
Wasn't there like credit card companies that were just trying to like deny people purchases from like certain Japanese like foreign media?
Oh, the Visa MasterCard bullshit from last year. Yeah, that was dumb. I never got my purchases stopped. You got no. Remember, that was from unsavory games on Steam.
Oh yeah, right.
Because that was last year when a lot of companies were getting ass hurt that they lost the gaming war and Steam was still doing just fine. So they were just trying to bully Steam. No, wait, no, that's what it wasn't. It was a bunch of Karens. It was a bunch of Karens.
Hello, Steve. Good morning.
I remember now. It was a bunch of Karens that didn't like that Steam had all these games that were basically unfiltered. So they just harassed the card companies. There we go. Minus $50. JP sites got hit with it as well. Basically, it went everywhere. I gotta sneeze. Sorry. Ba-ba-ba-bum.
Nice work,
Victory.
buddy. Bruh, I hate noses so much. How long has this been in my room for? Ah, shit. That's not good. That's not good at all.
What?
I've had a Chipotle bag under my computer desk for who knows how long.
Right, but is there food in it?
Not necessarily. There is the aluminum that the Chipotle burrito was in, so there might be like a smidgen amount of food scrap in there.
What is that Fallout 4 looking weapon? Tomato. Tomato, this... this is a Lewis gun. Tomato, this is a real life gun. Tomato. Like, what? Are you serious? The Lewis gun. You know, from World War I? Tomato? Tomato? Tomato's not responding.
Yeah, that's
Tomato,
that might be problematic
right now. If you don't respond right now, I might have to do things I don't want to have to do.
You do realize you're gonna hit me with that too, right?
I think you're out of line of sight now. I think you're good.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Tomato, if you don't acknowledge us right now, I'm grinding for Arya. Well, ugh.
All right, recording is paused. I'll make another recording for when I do the parries and just parry pulls in just a second. Hold on. Folder. Lewis Perry pulls. Okay. Pin. We'll go to recordings. Lewis pull. Come on, there we go. Okay. Oh, wait, shit.
Why is this gun not locked automatically?
That's a great question.
Seems like a fucking problem waiting to happen if you ask me. Is there anything else that's not fucking locked that I don't know about? No? I think we're good. Oh yeah, I got Kyongju dupes too. Alright, bitch, what do you do? Increases damage of support bonus. Is that the second ability? This is the second ability. Man, where's the ult?
Gotta report this to your master.
Here.
What? Are you gonna whistleblow the fact that I have a pinned folder that says 67 ZZZ? Are you gonna whistleblow that to somebody?
What do you 67 ZZZ?
It was an idea that I had like for a video that I didn't make because I did research on 6-7 and I wanted to like throw my head through the wall.
Burn boost, burn boost, burn boost, burn boost. I'm blind. Wait, the new sets are out.
New sets are out.
Shield recovery, close assault, and tactical calculation. Wait, where are they? Where the hell are they?
Wrong menu.
Auto. Well, they're not here. Where the fuck are they?
They're in the game. They're in the game files. You can't farm for them though.
Okay. So there are new attachment sets in the game
6-7 is
file.
so amazing. Steve, how old are you? Steve, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
think they're memeing. I think you're getting baited right now.
I don't care if I'm getting baited right now. I'm going to take this bait, hook, line, and sinker. I don't care if there's going to be a massive hook-sized injury in my mouth right now. How old are you, Steve? $24? That's another meme number right there.
Yo, she actually gets down and starts shooting on the ground.
Pretty. That doll is diabolical.
My toys never did that.
Yeah, all my Legos would do would assault my foot whenever I stepped on them. My toys never fought for me. They always fought at me. You know
Why
what
are
you know
her
what I
bags
can
out so you can pay for her?
You know what I You know what I could never get over?
What?
That time when cuz we amassed a bunch of Legos when we were young. And then we would just put them in, like, everyone would have, like, the Lego box where it would all go. I still can't get over the fact that when I was digging through that Lego box, there was an earwick in there. It's like, that's fucking disgusting.
That story. Yeah.
You have to keep in mind, guys, that the Lego box that we, the box that we put our Legos in, was not, like, 100% sealed. So, anything could really realistically just get in there. Because
when you play with those toys all the time, you don't always have to seal it. Enhance.
Hey Steve, since Wuthering Waves is your favorite game, how do you feel about Ameth?
Why is it unlocked again? Look at this shit. Look at the top left. It's unlocked again.
Yeah, I see. What'd you think of Ameth? Guys. Because if I'm being honest here... Oops, that was me, not you guys.
Where'd it go? Okay, it's locked here. Why is it saying it's locked anywhere else?
Looks like shit? Wait, you think she looks like shit? So I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go against the grain with this one. I'm actually kind of a fan.
Wait, let me see this character. Who's this character?
You know why I'm a fan is that Ameth reminds me of Numa from Xenoblade 3. That's why. Does anyone else feel like that? Anyone else feel like this character reminds me of Numa? That's why I'm personally interested in Ameth.
Okay, all the guns have the white unlock symbol up here on the top, and I don't know why. I hope that gets wait. Yeah, like it's broken. Something's broken.
She shows too much skin. Yeah, that's a Xenoblade character for you.
Frontier spamming wife, but wife which one? The Xenoblade character because you like Xenoblade 2, or was that somebody else that likes?
Wuwa is changing environments too much. Augusta should not exist at the same time as these sci-fi level designs. Yeah, I'm not really sure like where like the artistic line through with all like the world building and the character designs are with Wuthering Waves.
The answer isn't. You're in Huolong. It seems like it's supposed to be a super like futuristic world. And then you go to Black Shores, it seems like it's a super futuristic world. Now, here's the thing. I would make the argument that since Renacida, everybody is pilgrims. They all, like, left on ships. They left on wooden boats. I'm pretty sure they would have still had a few metal boats, though. But no, they left like they're pirates, like, yarr!
Yeah, no, Dragon Slayer. I know you were talking about Ameth showing less skin, but let's be honest here. Like, Pyra and Mithra also show, like, quite a bit of skin. Like, let's be honest here, yeah? Also, I don't really know why, but I'm kind of a fan of like this winged crown design on ponytail characters that just kind of sits just above between the knot for the ponytail.
All of them have that though.
Yeah, keep making them. Keep doing it. Also, does anyone else find it weirdly ironic or like funny that the LGBTQ community seemingly at the seemingly at the same time they both rallied around Arya from ZZZ and Ameth from Wuwa? Like, does anybody else find that very typical or even poetic?
Wait. What does Ameth have to do with anything? Where are we
It's
going
the color
with this?
palette. It's literally just the color palette. It's the color palette of the characters. Because it's like white, pink, and like light blue. That happened? No, yeah, it happened. It happened. It happened literally because of their color palette, and that's it.
Just remember what I said yesterday. It's just the extremists within the group that don't represent the, you know, the larger group as a whole. Just acting out because they don't know how to act normally.
But as I've said before, with extremism, the group that the extremists hide in need to do something about them before they start speaking for them.
You know what? Let's do
the
dorm.
case with every
Let's
game.
do dorm. Let's do dorm. People want to see dorm. Sleepy.
Oh, I miss skin? Did you look at skin? I realized that I didn't have the skin on screen.
We'll look at it in a moment, but we're looking at dorm.
Okay, feed.
Wait, feed? What is that? Is that a
toy
Lego sword?
She plays Minecraft? Why is she stroking it?
That sounds like a pretty heavy sword.
Does she use that in combat?
Maybe for her ults?
Tompetier's in public. He can't look at the dorm.
Well, this is the least spicy dorm, so I think you're fine. Okay, she has the most tame dorm, like, in the whole game, like, just straight up. No ass,
Ameth looks
no
like the
boob.
combination of Ishmael Arleon and Nanami Star Rail. I need to look that up. Because Ishmael, that's a Limbus Company thing, right? No,
Yeah,
this is
Ishmael.
Punishing Grey Raven.
What?
So we've got this character right here. No, yeah, I can kind of see the resemblance. And what was the other one?
I need to buy Covenant rings later.
Nami Star Trail. I mean, I can see what you mean. Also, this girl's kind of cute.
Yeah, but it's PGR.
Yeah, it's PGR.
Yeah, PGR. Kind of an L when you think about it. Do you want to start doing your polls? Because I'm just doing management.
I just want to see skin. Just see skin, and then we can move on to the Peri polls.
I like the bomber jacket.
What are the pieces? Does her dolls get a skin, by the way?
I don't think so. Let's see.
Summon them.
What? Okay. I meant to...
Click
Where's
the
the other
thigh,
clip
click the
spot?
thigh, click the thigh.
How do you know this before me?
Not that hard.
Dolls don't get a skin.
The doll has a doll. What can... Isn't that funny?
Wait, is that a fucking... I think the other
Interesting.
coat looks better. A shirt with glasses.
Can the ZZZ players come over to this game and complain about all the beach skins here? Just saying. Some of these like beachwears, you kind of it feels like you...
Socks? On beachwear? I'm not really seeing a reality where you'd want to wear socks on beachwear.
I mean, I can see you wearing it with like the white shirt.
Yeah, because she just came out of bed after a, you know...
Don't mind
a
the
good
skins,
night.
but I would like different outfits. I agree with on that, you know. When you with Hoyoverse games, like you'd be lucky if your character even gets a skin, and when they finally do get a skin, and it's just like something you're not interested in, then it's a real bummer. Tom Patier, how about you turn the audio down so you don't have to worry about us saying something that might get you like side-eyed in public. All right, I think I'm all right. I'm gonna transition over to the Peri pulls. So if you don't mind. All right. Congrats on my what? I'm not even gonna humor whatever Tomato just said.
Congrats
My turn.
On your transition.
My turn. All right. Oh, I need a stream for you, don't I?
I'm good.
You're good.
I'm gonna be micromanaging,
Bruh. You need to be like engaging with to make like funny clips.
Fine.
You can't tell me you seriously can't like micromanage something on this small of a scale. Like seriously?
Haha. Ari bro can't micromanage.
I'm not even trying to bring up last night. Can you just like can you please just leave last night? Last night, all right?
I'm looking.
How many are we going for? I don't know, as many as I can. As many as I can before I realize that this was...
What's your current?
What's my current? B1. I don't really know how far I want to go, if I'm being entirely honest. Segment 4 and 5 just kind of look like hot garbage. Just kind of look like hot garbage. I don't know. I look, all right.
Did you get your mod key? Your mod key just came out.
I did not get my mod key. I will grab the mod key right now. Also, Sharkery has something. I don't know what. Where's Peri? Where's Peri? There she is. I don't know how to navigate these UIs. We'll pull Florence at least once. You're not fine. Yeah, you want a Florence? I'll pull Florence just for you. I'll pull a Florence just for you, Frontiers. You know what? Sure, why not? Let me just add more characters to my account that I can't build right now because basic info course are the real drought of this game. It's not pull currency. It's
unless
basic
you buy the
$50
pack, then you have a ton sitting in reserve.
How many times have you bought the $50 pack?
I have like
Florence.
I have like 80 cores.
Nothing.
Nothing. I ain't got nothing for you.
Not even the weapon. More characters equal good. Yeah, if you can build them. If you can build them.
I got Sharkery and Nagant's keys with cores specifically to give to Lewis, by the way.
Oh, what, sorry? Oh, you built Sharkery just to get her key to give on Lewis?
And Nagant.
And Nagant?
Yeah.
Wait, what does Nagant's key do?
If target's stability index is lower than this unit's increases damage dealt to them by 7%. Now, I don't know if that works on her little doll summons, but if not, I just give this to somebody else. Nothing was lost. You know, aside from a lot of cores were lost in the process.
For the collection? Well, there is a collection log. By the way, I can't help but notice that like the collection log requirement to get to like the Springfield skin is so incredibly high. It's actually ridiculous.
Yeah.
Neural Cloud dead game. Hey, who knows? Ugh.
Oh, so you gave up on the Florence?
I said I would do 110 pull. Who the fuck said I was gonna actually get Florence? Like, buddy, slow your roll here for a moment. Slow your actual roll. Bro, I swear, after like the initial 8 months of GFL2, I've been just going like horrifically dry. Like, that Rebella pull session was diabolical. Absolutely disgusting. Alright. I need my little intelligence broker to stick a shield up.
Wing just counting the pulls constantly.
Yep. Just flood
Just
the
really
chat with them.
reminding you. Yeah. Groza
Nobody
jumps
uses
to
you,
it.
Groza. We're on the board,
GG.
baby.
GG! It is very interesting to see you get attached to a tank in one of these games.
A tank? Bruh, she's basically a DPS the way I've got her set up. Gotta do something trampoline park while I stream in 40 minutes. I mean, I might still be streaming in 40 minutes, maybe. I don't really know. Oh, Dragon Slayer, you're not a fan of vertical investment? I mean, I've already got like a wide array of horizontal investment already, so it's like I'm not really worried about more horizontal investment. So just at this point, you just go vertical. Plus, I found a character I really like. Hello. How long has Arashi been in here? Have I just not noticed Arashi? Bro, I think I just have not noticed Arashi this whole time. Well, hello, Arashi. Sorry. I'm a bit retarded. Hello, JP Kira. Going for V6 Lewis? No, my brother already pulled V4.
I got V4.
Lewis.
I got V4.
I'm pulling Peri's right now.
I don't want V5 and V6 because V5 and V6 is purely Tin Soldier related, which doesn't enhance Luis herself specifically. It'll enhance Luis's teammates, which obviously is still damage, but it doesn't enhance Luis herself. I just wanted to get everything that enhanced Luis herself, which meant 4 dupes. I've been here since right before pulling Luis.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of retarded, so you have to understand that for a moment, okay? All right, see you soon, Tom Tier.
See you soon, Tom Tier.
Bro, I need an early. Can I get an early? I'm getting fleeced over here.
Which one's Volley Fire?
Does anyone else here still like get really annoyed or bothered when they don't pull like a 5-star in like the first 30 to 40 pulls? Because I gotta be honest, I'm kind of numb to it at this point. I don't necessarily care if I get an early or not. Like, just seeing all these pulls go by, I'm not necessarily frustrated with it. Like, it's just literally just it comes with the territory thing for me at this point. If Lorelei banner, we going for V6? I'm pulling a fucking V nothing Lorelei. I don't care about Lorelei
I'm
at
pulling
all.
one Lorelei, but I'm not getting any dupes.
I don't care about Lorelei at all.
Now, make no mistake, Lorelei do be a hot woman, but so are many of the women in this game.
This
You just gotta
hot
pick
woman
your
in a
preference.
game full of hot women.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
You pick your preference.
Wow.
Yeah. Floral in spring.
You only get mad at 60 plus. Cheyenne? I might get Cheyenne. I'm not really too worried about Cheyenne. I don't even know her arc. I don't even know if I have teammates that work with her.
I want Cheyenne. She's physical, and I love deadpan Cheyenne. You see a reoccurring theme here. Cheyenne, Andy. I love my
Baby. Hello, AWM.
I think Cheyenne has the cutest face in the whole game, just straight up.
The underground broker's at it again. Beautiful. Give me some more of these. I want. Let's do a nice little 41. I like pretty numbers.
So what, you're at V4 right now?
No, I'm V3 right now.
Oh, so you only got one dupe before.
I pulled 2. Yeah. More damage. Damage is dealt when the effect expires. Recovers all. Oh, yo. All my stability. Max ability is increased by 6. Each stack of hot investment increases burn damage. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Let's keep going. You want to stream your S6 Rebecca polls? Who's Rebecca? I don't remember who the hell Rebecca is. Who the hell is Rebecca?
In Woowa?
In Woowa?
Who's Rebecca?
What the...
Oh, Cyberpunk.
Oh, right, the Cyberpunk collaboration.
Dude, everybody is fucking gassing themselves up over that collab. I feel like this is just one of those instances where it's just
Did
like,
you see them?
well,
Did you see them gassing up the collaboration with Sonic and Persona, and it was just stickers on the bike?
No, but also still really sad.
I didn't have the MP. Whatever. I have the MP5.
I'm sorry, but a Cyberpunk collab with Woowa is so out of place.
Hello, Adam. I'm saving for V6 Voimastina. Wish you luck.
Fucking everybody is.
Everybody was saving for... It's like that.
Get in line.
It's like that Buzz Lightyear meme where it's like the shelf with all the Buzz Lightyear toys, but the caption is "I'm saving for V6 Klukai."
Yeah. Here's what I realized. Everybody sat there saying, "Oh my God, Voymaster is gonna break the game." But then you put 2 and 2 together. Everybody is saying Voymaster is gonna break the game gameplay wise. But then you realize everybody is simultaneously saying out loud, "I want a V6 Mass Voyanastina." It's like, it's almost like she's gonna break the game because everyone and their mother wants to V6 them, which will just inherently cause that, not the other way around.
I see what you did there, by the way, Overlord. I saw what you did with that comment.
Saving for a V6 Cheyenne, even though she'll be coming in like a year from now. I mean, hey, if they fast track us.
No,
I mean,
I think she's gonna
take a
come.
full year. I thought it was gonna take a full year for Yuhi and Springfield. They came in 6 months. So hey, you might.
I think we're gonna see Voyamastina. Is Voyamastina part of a major patch? Like, is she part of a major story patch?
Team Defy.
Yeah, but so is Alva.
Exactly, that's the point. They're probably gonna be the same.
Who gets the major patch? Who gets to debut in the major patch?
I don't know. They'll probably treat it like Deep Oblivion, where one goes one half, one goes the other half.
You think they're both going to debut? You think that's the next big update? Is that they're going to push Alva and Voyamastina and try to just make it a big patch?
The Team Defy, they're the same team. They're absolutely going to do that. That's how it was for fucking China version. They announced both of them together. They released both of them together, just one right after the other. It's going to be the same thing.
Suck people dry, get that money in. Where's the spending event in Girls Frontline 2, if I'm being honest? Where's the spending event in this game?
You realize that instead of a spending event, they just give it to you for free, right? How many times have you shown people the free 6 characters you can pick from and their weapons? Meanwhile, you need to use money in ZZZ. You need to spend money to get a stunner that is not good anymore.
I'm a bit nervous on this one, guys.
Character that people say is not good anymore, or a fire anomaly character that just got buffed.
I'm nervous on this one. I'm not feeling this one. Yes!
V4. Are you Drysing?
Huh?
Are you Drysing?
Drysing?
Dry soon.
I've got like 170 pulls or something.
You're still going?
We're on a good streak right now. We are on a massively good streak right now.
Said the guy that's just like, oh man, I've been so dry in this game. Oh.
Yeah, and now we are moist to the maximum.
No, moist to the critical.
Shut the fuck up. Hey, do you want to go shopping today? Did Moist put out a tier list recently, or are you allowed to go shopping now?
You see, that's an actual example you can shit on me for, rather than saying like Asmon, you're inspired by Asmon with the way you keep your room. No, you should mention the Moist food tier list thing more. I've been watching a lot of Moist critical food tier lists, and because of that, I've been exposed to a lot of food I didn't really know of before, and I've been trying some of them out.
Okay, anyways, Arcade asked me, what do I think about spending events in general? So here's my thought about spending events, is that the fact of the matter is that you have to, at one point or another, appeal to the people who spend the most money on this game if you want to sustain the market. Like,
Or just the game in general, not
that's
specifically
it.
this one.
That's it. That's all I have to say. I'm not going to justify it. I'm not going to try and like defend. I'm just giving you the cold truth of the matter, is that if you want a customer, if we are talking about like mid to high spenders, so they're not too necessary. If you're someone who's like spends responsibly or like just has the disposable income, then this applies to you specifically, okay? At some point, you have to offer something. You have to offer something more to these people as these games go on, because there comes a point where a lot of them are just going to drop off on the game because they already have the characters they want, and they don't really have much incentive to like pull for new characters if they already have like an established like roster of characters that they already like.
What's my opinion on spending videos, or what's my opinion on spending events? I see them as a take what you can get situation. If you know you're probably going to spend money in the future anyway, you might as well do it in that moment, because you then will get something extra out of it. I don't look at a spending event as as like, oh, you should spend the money to get the rewards inside of it. I look at it as, okay, well, I want this thing anyway. It's an incentive. It's not the main reason you do it, it's the incentive.
Do you think there are some people out there who see spending events and the rewards in them, and then they think to themselves, we could have had that, but they put it behind a paywall? Do you think there's people out there that think that way? No? Okay.
No, it's a spending event. Everything in a spending event is invented for the spending event. The reason why a spending event exists is to create a environment to, again, incentivize spending. Shocker, I know. It's because they want to double down on whatever character that's coming out in that moment and boost its sales. That's really all there is to it.
Shit! Well, I need Tololo anyway, because I pulled Springfield. I need Tololo. Unfortunately, I need her.
Tololo's good. You will get value out of Tololo.
I need V2. I need V2 for her to work with Springfield. So
that character does like
whatever
100,000 damage per turn. Once you get enough dupes of that.
I wouldn't know. My water team is literally like found dead in a ditch.
You have a Springfield, so that's the first major component.
Hello, Nige Berry. Good to see. I summoned you with Tololo, I guess.
Tololo pretty.
Okay, let's
V4.
Let's break some of these down. Mantle. Where's that MP5? I want to lock that. Okay. This might be just about the most irresponsible thing I've done in this game. And
what?
I might pulling for Peri, a V6 Peri.
Yeah, and I V6 two other characters, and you V6 two other characters as well. What do you call those?
To be fair, I've only really bought subscriptions and monthly passes and like maybe one bundle in this game. So to be fair, I have kind of gotten away with.
And I've spent $50 for a specific pack that resets every patch.
I've kind of gotten away with for a while, not having to spend so much money on like just pulling characters in this game. So I guess, you know, at one point or another, I will be joining the fray to like dumping money.
My Tololo is 24 BP and she hits like a hydrogen bomb. I assume you mean BP as in like points. That's what that is, right? Battle points or whatever it's called.
Battle performance?
Yeah, it's just the points.
He means like 24,000, I think. He just didn't put the K there.
DPSs tend to have more battle points than other characters, just because their attack stat is usually higher.
People who complain about spending events don't spend at all. Yeah, or the content creators, you know, whichever one.
Like, for instance, my Yuhi, which is a maxed Yuhi on everything but, like, maxed gun dupes, right? Is only at 23k. 23.4. And, like, everything is maxed. The neural is maxed. The attachments are maxed.
Come on.
Defense and
fleeced out of
HP
here.
gives more BP. Correction, HP does. Defense gives jack shit because defense scales way too low for it. If you want to max BP for gloating rights, you go for HP. You don't go for defense. Defense gives fuck all. Anyway, Tololo will have an easier time because I notice attack
I'm
characters
getting fleeced
tend to
out of
just
here.
get a higher amount of value anyway. Because of like it seems like the battle performance has a bit like of a grading rubric to it. Like if you have a defense character or a healer character, it will give them more points based off their HP scaler than like an attack character, right? But even though HP is still relatively high for the BP battle performance. I want Voyamastina and Helen. I think I said this already. Another Voyamastina to add to the pile. I need to get a Covenant ring for 2 characters whenever we're done with stream. I'm going to get a Covenant ring for Luis, and then I'm going to get a Covenant ring for Xiao Hui. I should have gotten a Covenant ring for Xiao Hui ages ago. Xiao Hui, my beloved, she is the character that I think represents me the most, even though she's not like max or anything. She's this character I can't... I always
It is
find
kind of
myself...
funny how you always talk about her, but you don't have her maxed.
Well, the simple answer for that is her dupes are very bad. Like, her V6 is a dupe for her ult. Her ult's not good. Just straight up, her ult's not good.
We are running so dry here.
Yeah, you don't want to max out a Xiao Hui. Xiao Hui is a fantastic character. If you ever want dupes, you stop at V2. Because it increases her AoE Shuriken.
Let's just
Xiao Hui AoE Shuriken is hilariously powerful. You don't need anything after V2, like just straight up. A lot of her dupes are just straight up bad.
One more.
Am I the only one that look at Voy and think, nah, bro, I'm going to pass? I think that way, but I will at least get one copy. I will at least get one Voyamastina, because I have a Yuhi, and Yuhi enhances physical, and it would just be nice to have more physical options.
I'm just not really interested in her at all.
Well, I also want her because I like the GFL 1 story, and Voyamastina is part of one of the 3 main squads. I want Alva and I want Voyamastina, who were part of Team Defy. So I won't be skipping. I will at least be getting one copy. At this rate, you're going to max Peri.
That was the plan.
Well, I thought the plan was just go for as many as you can get.
Yeah.
Which
with the intent to max, not. Obviously.
Yeah.
What?
But yeah,
do you think I go into these pull? Do you think I go into pull and I think, man, I hope I can just throw 200 plus fucking pulls just into the wind and get nothing out of it. Oh yeah. Oh, beautiful. Just what I wanted.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Yeah.
No. So let's not think about that game.
But yeah, I'm gonna get 2 cover rings, one for Luis and then one for Xiao. Xiao's deserved it. Xiao's been a bridesmaid this whole time. I need to turn her into a bride.
M4, bro. I don't know if M4 will ever be a thing.
M4, it will probably be a thing.
Hello, Hartley Sora.
I feel like a lot of these gacha games have an idea of, like, in the far future of a character they want to make that's, like, the penultimate, like, antagonist or, like, you know, wholly, you know, super hidden off the, like, grid of the earth, like, basically God, right? I feel like a lot of these games, they have an idea of that character they want to release in the far-flung future. It's just, when do they do it kind of deal. Like, you know, God Kiana, I think, is the best example. I know that the devs of Honkai Impact 3rd were thinking, okay, at some point we're going to give out God Kiana. But they just don't know when that moment is going to be until that moment arises.
I'm tensing up over here, lads. I'm tensing up real much over here.
With how GFL 1 ended, I don't think M4 is not happening. I don't think M4 is not happening.
Hello, Zero Demio.
So the way you're saying that means that you think it's actively not going to happen.
I'm tensing up over here.
Yeah, I'm still trying to watch my GFL 1, like, story summaries. But the guy I watch for doesn't really release all of them super quickly, so...
Is it like Mystic something?
I don't remember.
Hero Mystic or something?
Okay, so you're saying, Dreg, that M4 will not come back. Here's the thing. Laney is in this game. aka UMP.
Do we have a tier list for Pridwin since it
40?
Pridwin's tier list was garbage to begin with. Pridwin did such a shit job with Girls Frontline 2. It massive, like the Pridwin tier list for Girls Frontline 2 really blackpilled me like against
the Pridwin tier list
Pridwin.
says Zhao Hui was T3 or like tier 4. Ari has seen me use Zhao Hui to pull off the most hilarious fucking plays.
Well, if you actually looked at like the build recommendations for like Girls Frontline 2 on Pridwin as well, it was just about the most bare bones thing ever. Like there was no damage calculations, there was like no tips or like recommendations or reasonings why you should use this character or this weapon over another. Not even like a recommendation for like gear and stat value rolls, even though the fact that like GFL2 is like very simple to grasp on that. It was all just incredibly just pathetic.
Original UMP 40 is dead. That's what I thought. Okay, so here's what I think it is. Bear in mind, we're not there yet in GFL 2 Global, and I haven't seen enough of the summaries. But here's what I assume it is, Dreg. So when I was watching GFL 1 story summaries, there was a point where they were talking about Ogas, or Oguses, like the second consciousness inside of a doll that's just supposed to, like, rewrite their program or whatever in case things happen. And, like, Dandelion is like a... Oh, Golden Door. Dandelion is like a real consciousness brought to life of an Ogus from N4, that type of thing. My assumption is in GFL 2 what's going to happen, because in GFL 1, I remember that at one point, Leva spoke to her Ogus, and her Ogus took the body of UMP 40 as like a subconscious representation of the Ogus. I assume what's going to happen is that the Gen 3 dolls in GFL 2 are interested in Leva, which they made a point of that during Deep Oblivion. I think what they're going to do is they're going to try and do something related to Leva's Ogus and turn that into Lonnie, aka, UMP 40, quote unquote. I feel like it's going to be a Dandelion situation.
Can I open the door?
I didn't even read the chat right now, and 99 Drake confirmed it. Lonnie is the Ogus Skinwalker of UMP 40. I knew it! I fucking knew it! I didn't even read chat. I was just fucking saying what I've been thinking for like half a year now, and I was right!
Can I open the door?
Yes, you can open the door. I feel vindicated. Great. Thank you, 99 Drake. It's exactly what I thought it was going to be.
Fuck! I don't feel vindicated. That summoned Romulus, hello.
I knew Lonnie was going to be the Ogus.
Shit!
It's just basically Dandelion all over again, albeit probably different circumstance.
Shit!
To be fair, it's kind of obvious. Again,
I V6'd the wrong character, the wrong fire character.
To be fair, it is kind of obvious that Lonnie would just be the Ogus of Leva if you see some of those scenes in GFL 1, where, like, Leva is speaking to her Ogus during her, like, unconscious state.
Am I getting notified of?
Yeah, kinda. She even has the Ogus logo on her model. I didn't realize Oguses have a logo, but I guess now I'll pay attention to that. But yeah, it's just gonna be Dandelion, basically. Dude, you want to talk about characters I want to be playable? I want Dandelion to be playable, just straight up. Just give her any weapon, it doesn't matter. Give her a sword for all I care.
The last of the reserves. Nothing left after all this.
Are you V5 right now?
I'm V5. I V6'd the wrong fire character.
Well, gotta spend that money.
No, I've been so good at not spending money. I've been so good at
You
doing
still have
it.
30 pulls. I def believe M4 is their cash cow, and they know it. Here's the thing. I think GFL 2 is in, like, a very decent spot.
Klukai's the
Like,
cash cow. Come on, let's be real here for a
Klukai's
moment.
cash cow, let's be honest, yeah.
Let's be fucking real for a second. Let's quit pretending like this M4 shit or this Voya Messina. No, it's just Klukai. It's the Hyper Dimension Neptune knockoff with a fucking motorcycle. Alright? Stop kidding ourselves here, alright?
when CCs especially make vid talking about power creep in the big four, and then they use Pridwin, they either say "I told you" or "Pridwin fucking sucks." They are lying. Worst tier list.
Yeah, it's Frontiers. It's not about being genuine. It's just about using whatever they can to push a message.
Let me tell you guys this right now for GFL 2. If the character you like is a 4-star, just pack it up. Just understand what you're already trying to talk about. But if your character is a 5-star,
If they're shark, hold on. If they're sharkery,
barring, okay, there are some 4-stars that are actually decent in this game. Barring, like some of the standards, like Sabrina, right? Which you can still kind of get some use out of for like tanking for the whole team and like splitting damage. I gotta say it, I think most of the if not all the 5-stars in GFL 2 are actually like very usable. And the thing is, the usability, depending on what endgame piece of, because this game plays like XCOM or Fire Emblem or whatever you want to call it, there are so many scenarios where your character might just not be good. Not because they're a bad character, but because the endgame content, you know, XCOM style thing just puts them in a weird situation where, like, let's say a sniper, for instance, right? You might have a sniper that does an insane amount of damage, like Macchiato, right? But if the map is really big, you can't get Macchiato in there.
I'm dry.
You still got 400 cred tokens.
That's not going to do anything. You think I'm going to be over here? I'm going to be over here like a little peasant, just buying singles. Buying singles.
Well, just buy a $50 pack.
Where do you think I'm going, Lugnut?
Lugnut. Cut
Fucking
your stream.
moron. You think I don't know that? Is there not one here with info cores?
No, there is. Where is it? Limited. Time limited.
Time limited what?
Time limited. Bottom left. Targeted access gift crate. The purple box.
6 each.
You get 12 because you get 2 boxes.
I'm not a fan of that value proposition. Again.
What do you mean value proposition? That's $50 for 40 pulls. If you were to spend $100 normally, that would be more. For less.
Ugh.
It is the best value
Scarlet.
proposition. Hey, Scarlet. Is he aware there's a community of handshake agreement to have easy teams in GFL 2? What, in the PvP? Well, I never played the PvP, so I put hard teams in there. It doesn't matter. They don't get a turn. Like, your characters are probably going to spam AoEs on them, even if you have a like full V6 PvP team. I assume that's what you're talking about the handshake easy team agreement. Is that what they're talking about? I have no.
Yeah, I think that's what they're talking about.
Yeah, like even if you have the most. Spend money, win games.
Spend money, get the character.
Match
as always, if it's like in the first couple pulls.
What if you get a dupe? What if you get another one?
I hope I don't. That would blow chunks.
There's still a chance.
D6.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Shut up.
I should probably get a Peri.
Probably. Okay, now stop. Cool.
What's my
yeah, Scarlet, you're way behind on the stream. You are way behind. Florence.
Oh, you're going for Florence as well?
I'll just drop a few more in there. Why not? Florence. Nothing. More. Florence. Nothing. Okay.
Oh yeah, I probably shouldn't get a fucking a Peri because I just got last patch the maid girl.
Centrossi?
Yes, Centrossi. I got a Centrossi from the pack.
Beautiful.
And because Lorelei will be coming in the
She's
future.
on top, baby. Get the fuck out of here, Rebella.
You really don't like Rebella's gameplay.
It's like, it's just...
It's so dull. It's so dull.
She just
Put
exists.
Shield on
She just
enemy,
exists on the map.
Shield on me.
She just exists.
Do small cone.
Right. Alright. Recording over. Alright. Hold on, I gotta bring up the RE files again. Recording? Bro, we need to, like, do something about, like, these poll sessions and, like, fucking GFL2 being, like, so fucking, like, holy shit. Great.
Well, it's longer because we're interacting with a chat now. You realize that, right?
Yep. Oh, this is new. Oh, okay. Attack. Stability damage taken. Non-bulwark. For every point of the stability dex in the enemy, its damage is further increased. Yeah, sure, why not? The points needed to score.
Stream allows normal viewers to play back live streams, but in Twitch, you have to be fucking sub to do that. Wait, what?
Huh?
Arsane said in YouTube streams you can just play back the live stream, but in Twitch you have to be a fucking sub.
Should I get V1 Springfield or V1 Vector? I'm gonna tell you. I don't know. I don't know, Adam. I don't own V1s of either. My V0 Vector is doing just fine. I don't really notice an issue. And how many
you could get either or, because both Springfield and Vector are supposed to enhance the teams of that element. So that's really, really up to you.
Capture defense to earn score.
There's no, like, definitive answer there, because it's based on what you have.
Stick her in there. Okay. Well, at least now I have a maxed out Kyungju, because why not? Throw the firebomb at them. For 800 points, each defense point gains 100 points, 0 gain. Okay, where's this TP go? Oh, you know what? Hold on. I want to do something. I want to do something funny. Let's put Vector. No, Kyungju needs to be over here because there's more enemies. Vector can stay right here, and I want Centrossi over here too, because why not? Because she'll get less peppered. Right there, right there. Peri, I want you right there. Kyungju, you can sit in the back. A full C6 team? No, it's just the Kyungju and it's just the Peri. Everyone else, and I guess the Shark Reap. The Centrossi and the Vector are V0. Get in there. Alright, where can I stick you?
I guess I'll watch your peak for a bit. Nope.
Speed is so slow. Let's just do 2x. See you, buddy. I'm gonna be right here for a bit.
Ryan's grandpa died. Shit.
Oh, fuck. You serious? Oh, that fucking blows.
Yeah. He DM'd me saying grandpa just died. It's time to lock in. He probably wants me to play a game with him, but I'm gonna be stuck in this for a bit.
It is kind of weird for him to say time to lock in, though, if I'm being honest.
It's probably just means like he's got to take his mind off it or something like that. He's probably not like, if I had to guess, maybe he's not like super distraught about it, but obviously he's still some distraught, especially if they engage with them.
Oh, stream's not loading for top tier? I have no idea why that is. Alright. Wait, what is going on here? Alright, let's just not worry about that. That's a lot of fire. Yeah, that's Vector for you. That's Vector. She just throws a firebomb down and it just has just a massive AoE. Revanced? Isn't that the name of like a YouTube program called YouTube Revanced or something? I don't remember the specifics of it. Alright, dude, we have nobody that can get in there. Alright, well, I'm just gonna stick Peri over here. Oh, yeah, right, the AoE is just bigger. Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, I gotta go use the bathroom.
Alright. Can you lose even if you try? Well, this is the first stage. This is extreme peak. There's like three different levels, and usually the first two are the easy ones, and then the last one is where things get difficult. Okay, so stick you right there, I guess. All right. Oh, I see. She just attacks twice. That's what it is. That's insane. That is an insane mod key. Your Florence tried to feed you green goo? Ugh. This is why you ain't gonna catch me using that freak. Even though I literally just did 40 collective pulls on her. Alright, well there's nobody that spawned in this turn, so let's just do it again. Are there gonna be any enemies? I thought there would be more enemies. Alright, well.
Okay, I'm back.
That was way too easy of a first level.
Florence equals stranger danger? Absolutely.
I think I remember seeing a Twitter post where somebody said like Snowbreak's story is like peak or something. It's like, okay, you might have too many screws loosed.
It was just very lonely.
HP Thorns grant all surrounding enemy units small shield at the end of their action. What? Thorns? The Avashairs gain cloak?
Thorns are the bears.
Oh. At the end of their action. Well, what if I just not do that?
What if I just end their action within the same turn?
Their attack is increased if they take non-phase weakness attacks. Okay, well, I can do that. And then what's the last one? Should I do this one? No. Let's just do this one. This is like a 40% increase just for the turrets. I can do this. Alright, so what am I doing here? I'm just eliminating the boss? Hold on a moment. That's it? There's just one boss?
This is part 2, yeah.
Yeah, this is part 2. Are you serious right now? Like,
Just
like are we being serious right now? Do they not know what I'm just gonna do?
You're gonna go in there, put a shield on, and then auto attack.
Who else buff?
Epic character.
Who else does a damage buff? Or who does a damage weakness actually? Hold on. It's not Ice Week.
Remember before GF2's global launch, Snowbreak players said it would kill GF2. Here's the thing,
man.
When GFL2 first came out in China, it was apparently very, very not good. So the Chinese testers basically beta tested it for us. So, thanks, China.
Okay, hold on. Let's make short work of this short stack over here.
Jingyu has defense down. I don't think she has defense down. Maybe as a key she does.
She's not gonna reach that thorn all the way back there. She's not gonna reach that thorn.
Does he have 300%?
I don't think he has 300% actually, now that you mention it. He's just right there. He's just right there.
Yeah. Why is there a box over there?
I guess if you want to take the box. He's just right there. He's just right there.
He's not tucked away or anything.
He's not hidden.
Is there some modifier you don't know about that's gonna make this a problem?
I guess we'll see in a second. Get him, Macchiato. See ya, buddy. Bye-bye. I didn't even need the damn... Okay. I didn't even need the Rebella buff there.
Okay, it's time for the
He's
actual
dead.
level.
Alright. What a level.
I got the FOMO crown. Thank you. Fuck you, YouTube. She applies defense down when positive care allies are intact. Do you see any other electric characters on that team? There was no way. What I meant to say is there's no way she can apply that effect. When
reduced ally mobility. Healing received is reduced.
What, you can't pick your generic attack shit?
When enemy boss units suffer stability break, they regain all stability after a while. Each time any boss uses a certain amount of HP, their damage dealt is increased by 1%. Sure. Turn down this one. No. Turn down this one. Oh, that's fine. Let's do it. What are we getting into?
Alright, time for the main thing.
Eliminate all bosses.
How big is the map?
What the hell is this map?
Not that big.
Man, I hate... Where's the mech? I hate the Mechanist. I hate the Mechanist. I hate him.
It's just a duel against army people.
There's diner gates everywhere.
Why does it have a red, like, pointy thing on it?
It means kill this man.
Right, but it used to be a different symbol, though, yeah?
I guess they changed it.
It was like an orange symbol.
An exclamation point? Yeah, I know. Okay, well, let's give this a go. There was, like, diner gates about to be up our asshole, but we'll see in a second, I guess.
Is this gonna just be a flat... Is this just gonna be a flat-out brawl?
This looks like a straight-up brawl.
Just who can fuck over who first?
Alright.
Where's the scout, by the way? The scout fucker's an asshole.
I hate the Mechanist.
Wait, yeah, the Mechanist is just gonna keep getting healed from his drone.
Yeah, this dipshit over here, we gotta take care of him.
He doesn't have 300%, though.
Isn't this diner gate gonna hit me? No, he's not gonna. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
There's a boss missing.
What do you mean there's a boss missing?
Is he in the back? It says kill 4. There's only 3.
I guess one's gonna spawn in later. Start chipping away at him.
I guess I'm a trained sheep. The moment I lost the crown, I instinctively clicked the chat box. Shit, like, that's worse if it works.
Alright, well, his cover's gone. See ya, buddy.
Something or someone filled up Arikado's cheeks.
Huh? I mean,
Why do you think I left my headset for a moment?
started eating a muffin. I had a blueberry muffin when we started the stream.
You should kill the bot first. Isn't the bot just gonna... The bot triggers a heal at like half health.
Man, this bot ain't gonna do shit. I don't need to hear anything from you, buddy.
Alright, okay. Lest we remember what happened last time.
See ya.
What? I guess the follow-ups...
Yo, is that the scout?
The bot. That's probably the scout.
This will trigger the enemy to attack? Okay. This is the chunkiest little fucking Amazon Express Roomba with legs I've ever seen. Just die. Get out of here. The blueberry muffin while playing GFL2 excuse? Motherfucker.
What do you mean, the blueberry muffin excuse?
Bruh, do I have to turn my face cam on to show the fucking rapper? What is this shit?
How is that a classic? That's what I'm concerned about. Oh, concerned, quote unquote.
Strike Captain, Diner Gates, just more Diner Gates. Rebella would be fucking infuriated at this idea.
I need 5, 9, 15.
Go get it, Peri. See ya, buddy. Alright. I don't have any AoE with this team, do I? I need cover. I need cover. Where's cover? That's an AoE. Let's go this way, I guess.
I hate how small the text limit is in YouTube streams.
Are you talking about
I haven't
are you talking
noticed
about the chat, or are you talking about like my overlay? Because I can change that. I just have to get around to it.
No, I think they mean like the being able to type.
How much you? Oh, there's a character limit in the chat box. I never really I never really noticed or paid attention to it. $200 characters? That doesn't say. Well, how big of a message do you need to type? Enough to get like timed out?
I need
like,
to say why this streamer is wrong.
Huh?
I need to say why
okay.
this streamer is wrong.
I need to let them know.
I need to educate them.
You know, say what you want about Reddit. Say what you want about Reddit. Reddit doesn't limit how many characters you can say, as like unlike Twitter. That's it? You just chucked the nade? What a loser. Right, you couldn't even penetrate my shield. Yeah, run away, pussy. You're gonna learn today, buddy. You're gonna absolutely learn today. I'm out of confectants. I'm not gonna be able to have enough confectants this turn. Shit. Alright. Can I throw the knife? It doesn't matter. He needs fire weakness. Vector? Dude, they're so far away. I need to back up. I need to back up for a second. It doesn't limit the amount of retards on the platform. Look, alright. Nothing's perfect when it comes to Reddit, okay? There are some kinks that you just kind of have to deal with, you know? Alright? Society isn't perfect, guys. Bro, I'm just doing, like, no damage. You're 50-50 with Lewis. Nice job, Zhao.
Gee.
Twitter was meant for short texts? No, Twitter back in the day was meant for short text, but now since Twitter has just become the platform where people communicate all the time, including like government officials and stuff like that, and representatives, you do kind of need like some longer form of that stuff. Where's the... Hold on. I need to change the audio so it's not automatically mute. Oh. Can I not change that here? I can't. Why can't you change mute? Why can't you change Alt-Tab mute while in-game? That seems like a silly thing. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, well, I guess we'll just wait for them to come to us. It is funny that they decided not to use Scout here, because the Scout would actually kind of suck having to deal with. Bruh, she just got 999 stability back. That's kind of funny. Alright, Vector. Is your firebomb is still not ready. Okay, Vector. What does that affect? What does that effect do? What is that right there? Reduce targeted damage taken by 90%. This is consumed upon a stability break. I think that's from his like special effect. I don't know. Reddit would be great except for echo chambers. Okay. So we can agree that Blue Sky has a worse echo chamber situation than Reddit, right? Can we agree on that? Lads? My brother?
I'm trying to build my character.
Okay, do you want me to repeat the question?
Sure.
Okay. Do you think Reddit or Blue... Which one has the worst echo chamber? Reddit or Blue Sky?
Blue Sky.
Okay, great. I'm glad we've established this, like, immediately, frame one. Now, does that have to do with, like, the design of the platforms, or just the people on the platforms?
From people on the platform that gas themselves up into thinking that it is, you know, the shit, and that everybody in there is like an intellectual individual for actively choosing not to be on the platform, that makes them upset. Even though that platform arguably has the infinitely more exposure and info in every shape and form.
Oh, shield's ready. Cool. Oh, yep, just shred him. Alright, see you, buddy. Bye-bye.
Ooh. Now I need 2 blues and 1 purple.
How much damage is that going to do to my Sharkery? Oh, she was almost dead. Bro, that's some COD shit right there. Shooting the grenade launcher up in the air and hoping it hits your target. This guy's got peak accuracy. Oh, I just realized. I completely forgot that the knife also drops fire on the ground. I am a fool. Bruh, is my app not updating? Jeez, holy shit, dude. I missed like 10 chat messages because the OBS app is not properly updating. Like, holy shit, dude. It just stopped at like Tom Patir's like third last message. I only ever used Reddit because there was a decently big and exclusively Splatoon community. Yeah, I also like roamed around the Splatoon community as well. The Splatoon community got really upset when like they stopped supporting their post system on Twitter. I thought you were ignoring us? No, this chat right here on OBS, this is what I use by default to read, and oftentimes for some reason it will just die and will just stop refreshing, and I don't know why. It's actually pretty bad, but unfortunately, just because of like the convenience of it being on the OBS app, it's just so much easier to read. I should honestly, I need to adjust my second monitor so I can account for like reading both sides. But, like, the reason why I like Reddit so much is that Reddit is a consolidation of everything. You've got forum posts, you've got rants, you've got GIFs, you've got videos, you've got images. and it covers like different and like the idea of like having sub communities where you can dedicate to like specific topics and matters is honestly just brilliant. And it's just something that nowhere else really has in like on such a high scale. Like Twitter you kind of Twitter just kind of orbits around whatever topics that you decide to view on a regular basis, and then determines that on an algorithm. It's not necessarily to the same accuracy, and also just the search engine itself and like the systems in place for Twitter just doesn't really allow you to like zero in on like a specific sub community as effectively as Reddit.
Redditor.
White person reaction images. I don't know how to take that response.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Attack, reduce stability damage, challenge Klukai. What? Wait, what is this?
Challenge Klukai.
Wait, what is this? Hold on. What's this? I want to turn these
I
on.
thought you said that this was the. I thought you said that this was in the expansion drill.
Yeah, this is. Does this just mean they get really strong?
Wait, you're doing expansion drills right now?
Wait. If I turn this on, do I have to fight a V6 Klukai? Wait. I gotta see this for myself. I gotta see what happens if I turn these on.
So wait. I thought you said you already did the assessment.
I didn't do the modifier one. So do I just have to fight a V6? If I just turn this on, do I have to deal with a V6 team? Which V's they get? Okay, we gotta try the V6 Squad 404 for a second. Is there another modifier here that I can deal with? Nothing. Mechty can't. Hey, if this Mechty doesn't has the mod key, then I guess we'll find out. Damage taken is reduced. Damage dealt. Let's do. Fuck. Which one do I turn on? I guess just an HP and attack boost, because why not? Sure. Let's try that. Let's give this a shot. Okay. Are they going to be in the same orientation? Yeah. Okay. They're in the same orientation. Okay. We still got the tanky rope. Honestly, we should probably just say fuck the robots and just focus these idiots down. I don't know how loud this is gonna. Okay, let's try the fire team first. This is about to get pretty chaotic. No, you. Okay. Who do I want where? Might honestly just throw a firebomb and just try to get the fire. No, I can throw the knife. I'm gonna throw the knife. I got this. Yeah, I want that Andorus out of here. The less time I have to stall dealing with her, the better. Alright. Alright, let's do this, buddy. She might honestly just go down from the parry, who knows? That is a lot of stability, though.
Do you like that it's playing this music while you're doing it?
This might actually go horribly wrong.
You're trying to kill the woman with fucking damage resistance.
Yeah, I know I'm trying to kill the woman with damage resistance, but you know what? If she's dead, I don't have to worry about her. Belka doesn't have AoE. I'm not worried about Belka. Klukai's way too far away. I'm not worried about her right now.
So did you max them out right now? I'm still trying to like build my Lewis in between all this.
Yeah, no, they're kind of.
Alright, she's healing.
She's healing?
She's healing.
I gotta get the stability break off, okay? We'll worry about the other stuff later, alright?
Do you not know how Andorus works? She's just gonna keep healing.
I don't care. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
She's back to 114.
She ain't shit okay, right now.
There we go. Her stability has to be broken for this to end. This madness. Isn't Kluke just gonna throw one bomb and it's over?
She's too far away. Shut up.
She's not far away.
She's far away enough. She just healed herself.
The death save! I forgot about the deaths. Oh yeah, and the bots have 325% HP, by the way.
I'm not worried about the robots.
Just gonna spawn a bunch of turrets. She has the second turret augment! Wait, what?
That's not good.
She can place 3 and then still have an extra turn? Okay, no one's dying now. It's all over. It's all over.
Bruh.
A second turret has hit the map. No, it's a third turret.
Oh god. Alright, well.
It's a shock team, by the way, so they're just gonna keep...
Bop.
This is before the bomb, by the way. Not even throwing the bomb.
Oh yeah, it prematurely pops them, it doesn't it?
She gets to go again.
Oh
even
yeah,
without
she gets to
the
go
skill.
again because it just hit 2 people. Alright. We need to rethink the strategy. Okay. Bruh.
You should probably kill Endorse last, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, how the fuck do I get to Klukai then? Alright. Get the ice team.
You need stuns, is what it feels like.
With who?
I don't know.
With who? Okay, maybe we should just low-key go assassinate ourselves right here, right now. Mosin? My unupgraded Mosin. Yeah, that's a very funny idea. Way to go for the Hail Mary, baby. Get her out of here. She's frozen, right? She can't move, right? She can't do anything. Command prohibition. Okay, yeah, she's gonna stay there. She's gonna stay there, and she's gonna enjoy herself for a little bit. Okay. Fine. Let's get rid of the Belk. Let's just snipe Belka. Just get Belka out of here right now. See ya, idiot. You ever just kill yourself? She'll be dead. She will be dead. Get out of here. Who's in the back? Mechty? I'm not worried. The robots just cleansed her of the froze. That did a lot of damage. I'm behind cover. You're not going to be able to do shit. I'm too far away from my Rebella to do anything. I'm losing stability like crazy. don't need to watch these robots. Okay. Just keep those two in place for now. Meshi isn't sleeping? Good. I want to be worrying about her right now. Alright, we need to back the fuck up for a second. Bro, that just misses her. Alright, we need to get closer. Turn the camera around. Bro, there's no way that does not kill her. Okay, hold on. We need to get Suomi out of here for a second. I have no idea. Just stick a shield on her for a second, I guess. Great, cool. See ya, you stupid bitch. Bye-bye.
I like how you've managed to group them all up.
I can't do shit. She's paralyzed. Ah, shit. Alright, Belka, see ya. It's alright, they'll just cleanse each other. It's fine. Can you actually get closer so my Rebella can just dumpster you? Yeah, nice job, idiot. See ya. That's a big AoE. See ya. 41k? Yeah, you don't have the HP for that shit. Alright, Meshi, get over here. Quit drinking your fucking energy drinks. She's just giving me the purple flurp.
The purple flurp? What the fuck did you just say?
I said the purple fucking
Oh,
flurp.
God. The water. Not the water.
It's a bit wet in here, lads. I don't have enough confectants because I spent it.
5.
Okay, we need to...
5.
I'm sitting in freeze tiles. I can't do shit over here. I'm stuck. Dude, I'm stuck. I'm stuck by my own freeze tiles. I can't move.
Wait, you can affect yourself with your own tiles?
Yep.
I thought you get a buff if you're standing in your own tiles, depending on what character you are.
No, Freeze is just kind of an asshole.
It's indiscriminate.
Alright, we might be losing a couple of people here in a second. It's just going to be a 1v1 versus a Mechti. While I try to sort out this lack of movement I have on my team right now. Except for... Get him, Dush!
Get him, Dush.
Dush can't do shit from here.
Get the Mechti, Dush.
Get the Mechti, Dush.
Sleeping on duty.
What's the worst that she could do?
A lot of things. Maybe she has 3 billion turns and you don't know about it from the V6. Okay.
Idiot.
I haven't been reading chat. I'm sorry, chat. I've been fucking trying to build my Louis.
Why does the walking get an extra animation, but the fighting does? I'm not sure about that question.
They mean like a zoom in. You'll get zoom in animations for auto attacks and pretty much only auto attacks.
If If the character action involves them going up or down a ladder, they didn't really model the ladder animation, so that's why.
You'll get models of people jumping down sometimes, though. Will you? Actually, maybe you don't.
Alright, I guess we're just gonna sit here and bully her for a bit, I guess. How many turns do I have? 15? Okay.
5 times.
Alright, she'll be dead the moment she ends her turn, and Rebella just 6 shit on her.
More purple to more reds.
See ya, Meshti. Belka was such a nice grab. Everyone skipped her. I did it. I didn't skip the Belka.
It was me. I didn't skip it.
Why the hell would anyone buy anything here that isn't the info core? Like, what the fuck? Alright.
Some 2 purples. Fuck me.
Is there a... Hold on. Just collect this for a moment. Is there an off element boss I can fight? Oh, well, hold on. I guess I'll fight this on element boss for a second. In the boundary push. Just see how quickly my my expansion key V6 Peri can just dumpster this thing. Hold on, where is it? Your account is cooked? I don't know. Alright.
How is his account cooked?
Had to move your... Oh, did you have to physically push your car, Shirun? I guess that cold out. The way Shirun says it, -5 Celsius. Yeah, that sounds like you had to push your car. That sounds like you absolutely had to push your car. Game? Okay.
I was stuck in the snow.
What's your team gonna be with Lewis anyway?
Right now it's gonna be Luis, Kyuhua, Maid Girl, and Kyungju. Yes, Centerossi. The 5th character will be Lorelei whenever she comes out. So for now I have a team of 4 fire characters. The thing is, though, Ari, is that specific... So, do you know how Louise has a mechanic where she wants to be with burn teammates?
Yeah.
One of the core keys that I can equip of the 6 is just you can do everything without burn teammates. Like, literally, it just removes the burn teammate requirement, and I have that equipped right now. Just for instances where I might spread out her team options. So basically, it turns her from being a burn-exclusive team character to being an all-rounder. Which is nice, because there's not that many characters that have the ability to play outside of their element in quite a few scenarios. Whether it's because their mechanic is purely meant for a lot of fire, or like element-based things, or whatever you want to call it.
Yo, Shirun's German? Let's go. We got quite the European.
You didn't know that?
What do you mean you didn't know that? Did they say it before?
They said it numerous times before.
Look, okay. I have to deal with a lot of people at work, all right? So
I didn't realize this was work for you. You hear that, chat? He doesn't love
shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
Focus on your stupid British American woman, all right?
British.
Zombie's not here. Don't worry about Zombie. What event's going on right now? What's the event? What is this?
That's the fucking new event for the fucking new character.
I know. What's the mini game though? What's this mini game? What is this? That's a lot of reading. That's a lot of reading.
Wait, why do I feel like this is just them? Wait, isn't this their third game?
What is this?
No, isn't Project Normal Cloud their third game? You know what I'm talking about, right? Project Neural Cloud? They have a third Girls Frontline game.
I know about Project Neural Cloud.
Isn't this just basically an advertisement for it?
Yo, Chibis?
I think this whole thing is just an advertisement for their third game.
Yo, is that Diane?
Why does she have a musical instrument?
Wait, these are just the sprites from Neural Cloud. Also, what do you mean? This is her instrument. This is her instrument.
Okay, then why does she have it instead of a gun?
Oh, wait, why are they autoing?
Oh no, it's TFT.
What's she do?
Is it
Deals
PvE?
ranged infection damage to the nearest enemy target equal to 100% of attack and gains crit rate. Deals melee.
This is Neural Cloud. Yeah, people are saying this is just their third game. It's just an advertisement for their third game. This is all it is.
Movement speed, that sounds useless. Cleanse 1 debuff. Let's just do this one. Where's my Diane? Fuck, she's in the back line. There's like a heal ability I can get? This one. Bro, Mike, she's about to die.
Get in there, Luis. Luis, where are you going?
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
It's really hard to build a Q-Hua.
Wow, that is a pathetic heal. Oh, I got 20 refreshes. I don't know if I want to refresh. Why are we playing Neural Cloud right now? I don't know. This is just here.
Yeah, he just turned it on. It's inside of GFL.
I wasn't expecting Neural Cloud. I was just expecting, I don't know, fucking Frontline Survivors again for the 20th time. This one.
Try.
I find it funny that we're in like big 2026 and we still haven't really found like a solid solution for like snow weather aside from like chaining your tires, you know?
Whatever solutions you think there could be could probably not be easily mass produced on a massive scale and then retroactively given to everybody that doesn't, you know, already own like a certain car that can or cannot function in a certain way.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not a car guy. I don't know if you noticed, but like car literacy has like gone down dramatically in like the last 15 years.
What does that even mean? Car literacy?
Car literacy.
You just mean people's understanding of their motor vehicle?
Yeah.
Why'd you call it car literacy?
What do you want me to call it?
Not that!
Okay. Well, until you can come back to me with a suggestion, it's car literacy.
I car hate it here.
When do you car like it here? You're never happy. You're never happy. It's always I want to zzz myself.
I want to zzz myself to sleep. You should zzz yourself now.
Hold on.
Wait.
Ari, you did say motor vehicle, didn't you? Wasn't there a little while? Wasn't there like a little period of time where a couple? Yeah, you said motor vehicle.
What's wrong with that?
Remember when people would get mad at you because you said we would keep saying video-based games?
Yes, that was in the other server.
Yeah.
It's because it was inherently me trying to be like kind of like a boomer style thing. I'm just walking and just be like, "Yo, we playing these video-based games?" I have so many freeze fucking pieces. But no freeze characters are on my roster to really be relevant right now. I'm waiting for that Helen. It's also so hard to min-max my Q-Ho right now. There's so many things she can use and so many things she simultaneously can't use.
Okay, well, I guess my Florence is a tank now. I didn't intend for that to happen, but here we are.
Does it persist?
What?
Do those buffs persist?
No, I'm just saying my Florence, given due to the circumstances of my Diane almost dying at the start. I'm kind of addicted to Project Neural Cloud is not a gacha game, right? It's just a game.
I'd be surprised if that's the case.
Because if this is the game, it's a gacha. Damn, I'm not about to spend money in another game.
No one was surprised.
Unfortunate. Too many gotchas, not enough EOS. Honestly, yeah. And it's just gonna get more and more. They're wailing on my Diane again. Oh wait, I can speed this up.
I'm the whale. More purples.
All right, there we go. Match faster now. Alright. I don't really know what I'm upgrading, so we're just gonna keep doing this.
Ooh.
Gonna download Phobies again? I've never heard of that.
Phobies? What the hell is phobies?
Phobies? This is supposed to be one of the end games for Project Neurocloud? Oh, alright. I don't really know what to do. I'll just grab this one. Did they just lift the character roles just wholesale from Project Neurocloud? Like, is this... Like, when you guys say this is a one... This is like a one-to-one, is it literally just that?
Yeah, I mean, look at it. I'm willing to bet they literally just took the game and baked it into GFL 2 as an advertisement right here, right now.
An interesting thing to advertise.
Bear in mind, the trailer for fucking... For Luis, the last 10 seconds is her walking through a portal and then ending up in front of the fucking, the Elmo. So I have no idea what the hell is that for. Like, maybe they're gonna try and, like, in lore be like, oh, it's tied to a relic. I think it was like relic or artifact is whatever in the Girls Frontline universe that's like, it's like the things that they, that everybody's fighting for. Like the alien technology, basically, is the one way to put it. It's probably a relic. Damn, she looked fine in that, though.
That's Diane for you. That's Diane for you.
Yeah, if not a little bit.
She does kind of just look like you just... Okay, I gotta be honest. I don't think she looks that fine. I think she looks like you took a plastic bag and you just inflated it. Something about that doesn't look right.
I'll take 2.
Damage. Wait, she just... I'll take 2. That's my Diane. Was this just all unlocked? Okay, no, just the first 3. What is this? Yo, who's that?
Who's who?
They got a fucking Klukai in here. Of course they do.
Okay.
Oh, you can change their roles?
Hey, this game's kind of nice. Starts playing it for 6 months. I hate it here. Alright. I have figured out my flowers for Luis.
I don't know if I want to be, like, leveling any of these.
Phoebe's is like a monster chest, but 6 hexagon base, and you have 2 turns. It's very addicting.
I don't know which one of these I want to be leveling.
If you don't want the crown, then I don't know what to tell you. What's the charge on my phone? 50%. 3, 4.
Deals range damage. It gains critical rate for 3 seconds. Okay. Deals sonic damage. Can penetrate enemies. That seems a bit more dependent on the AI positioning. Base layer. That's pretty expensive. Any of you one of those weirdos who don't charge your phone enough? No, I try to keep my phone charged as often as possible. It's just, I have some very unfortunate... Put me in a situation where sometimes my phone is just not in a good area to be charged. I got up to get my phone. That's where I went. Okay, I want to check some stuff. What is... I don't want to worry about that right now. Or hold on. I guess I'll peek for a second. What is this? Holy shit, my guy was on for 10 hours. What does someone like him do for 10 hours? Holy shit, okay, yeah, I'm good.
Who was online for that long?
Voxel was 10 hours.
Um,
I'm just checking stuff for now, right now.
What do you mean lose freckles? I'm still here. I'm just fucking around with Luis right now. I'm trying to build this shit.
Okay. And I don't even know what that is. Oh, Dark Zone. Oh, all right. Did I get Lewis V6? No, I got Peri. I got Peri V6.
I got Lewis V4 because V5 and V6 are not buffs
V6,
for her,
Peri.
buffs for the whole team. So yeah, I almost max out a Luis. I don't intend to get V5 or V6 because again, they just more so buff teammate damage. They don't buff her own personal damage.
I'll wait a few minutes for that to go off.
Love it when YouTube spontaneously changes my quality from 360 to 1080 on data. Well, then you just turn it off of auto.
This is a cute skin
What skin?
in the event shop.
Right, but then I can't reload the gun.
Yeah, you can. You can't reload these?
You can't reload weapon skins from the shop. You can reload affinity skins. You can't reload weapon skins from the shop. It actually is genuinely
Can
pretty
you
dumb.
explain to me why the narrative of Foxhole being alcoholic is brought up every time Saint talks about you and Foxhole? It's brought up every time to hammer into people's heads over and over and over why you should not take... The reason why X, Y, and Z thing about ABC thing about X, Y, and Z creator is brought up over and over. This isn't just me and Fox, or it's for everybody. Like when it comes to Saint, every time he brings up ABC about X, Y, and Z creator is to try and undermine them right off the bat and create this individual.
They don't attack the argument; they attack the person.
They create like almost like a straw man of a person, regardless of whether or not their opinions or maybe like their stances on certain matters or like how they behave in the now has changed. So he makes you fixate on like these things, and then from there just automatically assume something about someone without even hearing them out. Ad hominem, yeah, I believe it's ad hominem. Don't listen to Foxhole since he's an alcohol. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's just petty, underhanded, below the belt bullshit.
But that's also what's happened. That's also what's happened with someone like Genesad. That's what happened with someone like Maggie. That's what happened with even Zom. It's just ad hominems. Okay, well, I'm gonna level this. Do I really want to use the other ones? Like, what does this do?
There are genuine criticisms you can level at Foxhole, but they don't actually do the genuine criticisms.
So why wouldn't I want a tank? Like, it feels like the default 3 are already like a good pick. What's this do? Yeah, why wouldn't I use the defaults? Like, they already seem like a very balanced team. Like, what does this do? Crit, electric tiles, and the electric tiles themselves. What do the electric tiles do? They take damage. Okay. All right. Crit rate, blast rate. So this is just AoE damage. This is just AoE damage. And like maybe adjacent. So why wouldn't I just use the default 3? They seem pretty balanced. Yeah, my only issue, my only personal like pet peeves I have with Foxhole is just his overusage of AI, because, and you know, if he wants to use AI, that's fine. But if he wants to get his message out there, which I think Foxhole is trying to do as often as he can, when you use AI so much between your thumbnails, your music choices, your LD shop sponsorships, and your Coda shop sponsorships, when there is so much AI just it consolidated in one spot, people aren't going to watch that stuff because there's not a lot going on that's of his own self-expression and ideas. And if I'm being honest, it's not just the AI that Foxhole uses, it's also just how long the videos are. I think Foxhole definitely needs to like actually script his videos, and he really needs to condense those down, because
the very small amount of when I see that guy, I think to myself, man, he's kind of trailing on.
Like the
trailing on doesn't hit hard. It's just like trailing on for the sake of trailing on.
Like, I like Foxhole as a person. I enjoy being around him, but as like a creator, I really struggle to like watch his videos because, well, not just because of the abundance of like AI content, like kind of creates like a personal issue, issue with like self-expression and like being able to put yourself out there, but also because just the videos are just way too long, and they need to be like cut down and get to the point faster.
Am I the only one that played NeuroCloud? You most likely are. It didn't look too bad from the gameplay I was seeing him play. It didn't look too bad. Like, it seemed like a nice little thing to pass the time. As long as it's not, like, fucking annoying in some other shape or form.
Oh, I have Jingyu. Okay. Oh, when you pick her up, you grab her by the foot. That's cute.
You grab her by the foot?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Everyone else you'll pick up normally, but then her, you just grab her by the foot.
She's wigging out. Good old Zhang Yu.
I need to get that heal on that heal like going immediately.
So what is the whole event out, not timed or anything?
Whole event?
The event you're playing right now.
No, it's probably timed. You know, I would actually like to see this event get put in the arcade and on the Elmo.
Fuck me, man. Too many greens.
I love how my Diane is the most fucked up person on this team, yet everyone else is frontlining. Like, why? Why do they have against my Diane so badly? Shibrun has a request.
Sorry, yeah, I'm trying to build characters. Yes, what's your request? Once the server exists, can you do a little Genshin account tour? I'm curious how other long-term players are doing. I mean, if you want, we can just show that fucking
Day
right
one
now.
player that owns every account?
That owns every character? Yeah.
Well, maybe he wants to like thoroughly comb through it, like look at everything, you know?
We can do that right now. Like, if you're fine with that. If you're fine with taking a moment on your stream to do that instead. Oh, don't want to lose Bloodthirsty. Bloodthirsty is cool. Fuck, man.
I feel like you could just do that. We could just do that later on the Discord server.
Fine. Are you gonna help me with that today, or?
Yeah, sure. What time is it right now? Because okay, it's still pretty early. We'll just get some lunch. You want to get some pizza today?
Not against that idea.
I want to get some slices and sticks again.
From which one? Vinny's?
No, Vinny's expensive.
one?
Little Caesars.
The other one? Okay,
Little
the
Caesars.
other one, yeah. Man, I'm upset that I just cannot find an effective way to get my Xiao Hui to being, like, best stats and shit like that.
Good old Little Caesars. I used to hate Little Caesars for a little while because when I would order Little Caesars, they would jip me of like actually putting tomato sauce on my pizza, and there would be so little of it or none at all. So then I gave up on Little Caesars, and then we started going, just focusing on going to a place called New York Vinny's, which is like a chain. I don't know how well known New York Vinny's is outside of like my area. I know it's a chain, so there's more than one restaurants, but then they started skimping us out on tomato sauce. But the thing about Vinny's is that they always have like incredibly thin dough, like to the point where the pizza would just literally just fall apart as you pull it up because the dough doesn't have that much structure. And then Vinny's got so incredibly egregiously expensive, so we just went back to Caesar's. You guys can afford food? Yeah, you know how we can afford food? We don't own a car. We don't
Spend money.
We don't have like significant others that we spend time with per se. No girlfriend or anything. We don't go out and like waste money at like bars and shit. We don't buy a lot of clothes. We hardly buy any clothes actually. When was the last time we bought clothes for ourselves?
Usually just socks.
Wasn't that like a year ago or 2 years ago?
Well, it wasn't that long ago. Yeah, I can still wear some of my clothes from fucking high school. Like
Same.
I am a small person.
All the white shirts I have, probably from like late middle school.
Okay, the white shirts are a really bad example though.
Job market's fucking you? That's unfortunate. What do you think about how people who are friends with Saint defend him because, well, he's actually a nice guy IRL to justify how he acts on stream? Who said that? Have I actually heard anyone say anything about Saint being about whether or not like a creator from that circle is nice? I don't recall that. I've never heard anyone say that. As far as I'm aware, to my knowledge, in my experience, Saint as an individual likes to keep like his personal life like very private, and that's fine. You don't have to disclose what you're doing in your private life.
I need one more purple. Fuck me.
Yeah, spoke to people who were close to him and just said he keeps to himself. Yeah, that's what I figured. I just figured he keeps to himself.
He keeps to himself, but he wants to actively air out people's false dirty laundry. Rat. It's just absolute rat behavior.
Who said that? Is that you saying that?
That's me saying that.
Who's this woman? Ami?
Mommy?
Aina. Kana.
Looks like a lab experiment more than anything else.
Well, whoever she is, she's gonna go down.
On me.
I mean, let me put it this way. I can see Saint Tontas being polite and cordial off stream. Like that's not a reach to say. I can see
that's
that.
not a reach.
The internet allows people to just behave in ways that they never would in public. Who cares? He actively tries to destroy other people's lives. Why should we think he's a good person? Well, I mean, let me put it this way, Zhao Pan. Let me put it this way. Let me think about this for a second. Sorry. Gordon Ramsay outside of Hell's Kitchen. If people have a problem with an individual on the internet, but that behavior is strictly within the confines of the internet, then I don't think it's unreasonable to simply suggest that, you know, they are held accountable within the confines of the internet. Like, unless they do something insane, then I don't see a reason to like cancel them IRL. Would you agree with me on this? Okay, well, Lewis just died.
Lewis, now! How could you do this?
Did I play this wrong? I think I might have played this wrong. Okay, well, we won. This is business to him. He uploads 3 videos a day. Yeah. Yeah. I've said before that I see Saint more so as like a businessman, and it just so happens that this is his form of business. I don't think it's necessarily a good form of business. I think this is a very short-term form of business, and I don't know how long he can really keep it up. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? I haven't been on his channel for a little while, so I just want to just take a moment and just look at something, all right?
Dealing targeted damage, critical damage increased by 3%.
Okay,
Dealing
whatever.
hydro damage, critical damage.
Whatever. Let's see, what do we got? Raise that. Raise that. And I guess since they're going to give us Kluka in a second, I'll go ahead and raise this too. We got to keep raising our Diane, though. And Florence is the healer, so... I need her alive and well as well. Yeah, I need this. Nice. Okay, she uses a gun. What's she do? What's she do? Where is she? Throws a grenade. Okay, yeah, right. You can just sit in the back here. Let's do the heal. Let's get the heal online. Yeah, more healing. More healing.
There is a Seth Nendoroid. Someone give me $60. Seth as in ZZZ Seth?
Yeah, Zenless Zone Zero Seth Nendoroid.
Okay, is there anybody else except for fucking 4-star boy nobody want?
Sharoon wants them. What the fuck?
Cool. Where is there like a Chingy one?
It's a battle for the least popular agents down there with you.
Bro, Chingy's a lot more popular than fucking Seth. What are we going on about?
Yeah, but we're talking about like we're talking about like at the lower ends of popularity here. Let's reel ourselves in for a second.
Bro, you can't tell me it's the same level.
I'm going not level, but like in the same marginal area. Like obviously she has the advantage of being a girl, and that's about it. Okay. All right. Look. You can't convince me on this one. I'm serious.
I'm smelting down a bunch of purple growth flowers right now to try and get some data connections to Max Xiao. Because I now just finally got all Xiao's
Seth
requirements.
is popular because of Jane. You know what? No, I'm with Foolish Monkey on this one. Seth is heavily carried because of the dynamic between him and Jane. Absolutely.
Right, but that doesn't necessarily mean Seth is popular. That just means Jane is popular.
Does Chingy have like a ship? Does Chingy have a popular ship?
Yeah, her and Zuyuan.
I'm pretty sure Zuyuan and like Weiss are the ship.
You realize the vast majority of people don't want to ship people with other characters. They want to ship themselves with that character.
Okay, but sometimes you got people who want to ship one character with another. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? No, that's just self-insert. That's different from shipping.
Right, but self-insert is higher on the pecking order than ship.
Okay, but you still have to supplement it with, like, character-on-character ships.
Maybe if you're in that corner of the internet, sure, but not for the vast majority of other people.
Doesn't know of shipping culture? I absolutely don't fuck... Are we talking about both? Honestly, both of us. Like, I only know, like... I know, like, a little bit about shipping culture.
The Sino-Nilo one still makes me fucking not understand the world to this day.
My mic's on? Wait, what does that mean?
It means your mic's on. You're welcome.
What the fuck does that mean? I might have hit my microphone. What? Something wrong, guys?
What does on even mean? If it's on, it's working. Now they're saying to shut the fuck up. Is this what I get for trying to micromanage my fucking GFL2 and not moderate chat? People are acting out for some random reason. What's going on? Explain the mic issue.
I think it might have just been a joke.
The joke was that your take was so bad. Okay.
Alright, well, hey, look, okay, we're talking about shipping, so it's like, this is the bottom of the barrel shit right now, alright?
Nah, I'm curious, which take was bad?
I don't know, I just kind of said a bunch of stuff, like, in the last 2 minutes.
Okay, cool. What take is bad?
Yeah, chat, what'd I say that was wrong? Chat, what'd I say that was wrong?
Yeah. Was joke. Okay, never mind.
He forgot. I win. I win. I win. He forgot. I win. You're bye. I win. Bye bye.
We have so many of these purple fucking things to dismantle. Holy shit.
All right, let's talk about the best ship and why it's Kiana and Mei. And nothing will ever beat it. Okay? Like, what comes close to Kiana and Mei? Like, seriously.
I mean, Tartaglia Lumine was going strong for a while.
That one's good because of the porn, alright? Also because in Japanese, he calls her like Ojo-chan or something.
That just means young woman.
Yeah, but when you don't know Japanese and you hear chan, you know. The Americans are at it again.
Actually, now I think about it. I'm sure I could think of one. I just need
My
to
Day
think.
Finon? That's like gay shit though.
Dude, bro. It is very dude, bro, D.
Ostra Evelyn? I mean, Ostra Evelyn's like pretty solid, yeah.
It's pretty solid.
Yo, I just realized she's a void. Wait, she's a void hunter? Klukai's a fucking void hunter up here? Guys.
What?
Guys.
Wait, did you just get... I'm not looking at the gameplay right now. I'm micromanaging. What makes her a void hunter?
The icon for one of her upgrades is literally the void hunter symbol in ZZZ.
I don't remember what the void hunter symbol looks like.
Look at the stream.
I'm looking.
Is that symbol right there? It's the circle with the slash through it.
Bro, that symbol is like fucking everywhere. Get the hell out. That's the quantum symbol in Star Rail.
Yeah? So Quantum's void hunters?
No, it's just because Mihoyo likes to use that as their void symbol.
Hold on, what's the symbol? Hold on, I need
Oh, no. Hold on. Isn't that just the symbol for, like, black hole? But, you know, they put a slash through it because why not? Like, more often than not, I feel like that's just a symbol associated with black holes in video games. Arikado, take your pills.
Wait, hold on. Did I get the symbol wrong? Did I get the symbol wrong?
Yeah, that's just quantum.
No, hold on a second. Hold on. Bruh. Why is this image so tiny? Symbol.
I'm sitting here just smelting down purple fucking
This shit right here? Hold on.
Because, like, there's so many that have, like, 4 effects instead of 3, and I want to make sure I don't burn down a 4 effect one.
Reddit won't let me zoom in the image.
Redditor.
Right there. Yeah? It's missing the line. It's kind of there.
Bro, there's so many games that use a symbol that looks similar to that. I'm not even going to give that the light of day.
Look, all right. Hey, don't forget how strong Klukai is, all right?
Uh-huh.
What do you mean,
Except
uh-huh?
Lind outpaces her in damage, and it's not even close right now.
How many copies of Lin do you have?
1 extra. If Klukai's so good, wouldn't she stomp Lind in spite of that?
Just got to keep her alive. She's a teammate.
I love Lind. Like, Lind is, like, unironically one of my most powerful characters in my entire roster.
Yeah, for like horde content.
Did you see the last XP? That was a lot of horde content.
I mean, I kind of blew through it.
Yeah, and I did too, with Lind. Especially since it's like a fucking 2-turn cooldown. Lind is insanely powerful. I also really like Lind, so it's a double win.
Why the fuck are we analyzing symbols now? Because I just noticed something while upgrading characters in this mode. That's it.
Red's coming up. Why?
Anyway, hold on. What? Wait, what'd you say? I was trying to like double back and think about ships for a second.
They said, "Why are you analyzing symbols?" And I said, "Red's coming up."
Bruh, I make good money. Can we take away GFL2 combat and just do menus? Honestly, just wait long enough. Just wait long enough.
No, there's the loop thing now. Just do the
I don't
loop
want to
thing.
use the loop shit.
You don't have to use it, but someone else can if they want to.
Weren't you bitching about managing attachments?
What?
Exactly what I said.
That's because I don't use the tools. I micromanage everything to the umpteenth degree. Because I prefer it that way. I'm that guy that wants to hold on to the fucking Genshin artifact for literal years in the possibility that somebody might use it in the future.
Is there one off the top of your head that you can think of right now that fits that bill?
There was one I recently finally used for, Durin?
20-minute long video why GFL2 has the best menus in gacha. No, if you want to talk about the best menus in gacha, it's probably Stella Sora. The UI is clean, and the transitions between menu to menu is very smooth and very visually pleasing.
Better be. There's
What do
nothing
you
else.
mean I attack with a point that leads nowhere? What do you mean? I think you might be just a little bit delulu on that one, you know?
Justice for Freckles? What'd they do to me this time?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I didn't do anything.
What happened? I don't even know what the fuck. Was I wronged in the last fucking 20 seconds?
I don't interact with I play Stellosora every day. What the fuck?
There's not much to play though.
I
That's
put
the
a video
problem.
out. I put a video out talking about it. Talking about like the new patch.
Dude, that new boss fight though, when I was watching your video at work, I immediately dropped everything I was doing to DM you in Discord, and I said the boss fight where you fight the maid girl sucks dick. It is incredibly overtuned and fucking irritating. Not because you die, but because you sit there and you watch you do basically no damage, even with a stacked fucking character and a stacked team. And like the requirements that it says, oh, you should probably be this rank and this blank blank before you walk in here. I was above those requirements and I couldn't fucking kill the boss. It's fucking stupid. That fight with Nanaha, or whatever the fuck her name is, bad, terrible, awful. Don't do it again. Rework it.
Well, I was more so just talking about the idea of them coming out with a mode like that in general, rather than like the boss itself within the mode, you know?
Right. But if you do that and it's shit, and then everybody says it's shit, then they're just like, well, I guess the whole mode needs to go out baby with the bathwater style.
Oh, fuck.
And then you never see it again. So I think it is kind of important that they don't fuck it up.
Can I restart? I'm not about to lose, am I?
Will you lose the entire run?
I think I might just lose the entire run.
How far does it go, or is it endless?
Restart battle.
So many flower growth modules to burn.
Oh, just
In the name of Zahu, I will max her out in her growth module.
Okay, okay, we did worse. Okay, this does AoE damage. This does AoE damage. Shit. Ah, fuck.
Isn't it an auto battler? Don't you have minimal ability to do stuff?
So we just gotta spread them out, all right? Bro, why am I doing worse? I think that also the music just died because of the fail screen. Spread them out. Spread them out. Spread them out. Spread them out.
How the heck are both of you streaming in the middle of your day? Both of you? We have the day
He's not
off.
streaming. He's not streaming. What are you talking about?
Oh, somebody is streaming.
Bruh.
Wait, who's streaming? What are we talking? Are we talking about me? I'm not streaming. I have no idea. This is so unlike the unusual time. It is GFL patch day. We wake up early in the morning for that shit.
Okay, you know what? This isn't gonna work.
To get our character. To get our shiny character. That's why we do it, Shirun. And again, we both had the day off. It really is just we both had the day off. If we didn't have the day off, this would have been a video instead, and not a stream. I consider you as also part of the stream. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it should literally just as simple as we have the day off.
OnlyFans? We're doing that now? We're making the OnlyFans joke?
One on OnlyFans? Yeah, guys, times are tough. I need rent. If you want my nudes.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa. There's so many flowers to burn. But I don't want to burn the ones with 4 stats. So I have to click through all of them to find out. This is a problem that's just going to come back to bite me in the ass again, by the way.
My Diane is getting fucked again. It's always Diane.
Don't you prefer it that way?
Raymond. I thought we were over this shit.
I like how you say over this shit when like people got angry over a little cute girl with fists making a
small
pinching-
PP.
Yes.
Hey, people are anticipating Honkai Star Rail to go through the same thing right now.
What?
The peacock girl, the Chinese character, she does small PP thing as well in like a couple of her animations, and also her Eidolon. And also there's an enemy in the new level that also just has small PP hand gesture.
It's just pinch.
The Koreans will never understand that.
Maybe they should get bigger penises.
Well, then the hand would be bigger then. You know, it's one thing to be insecure. Wait, you know what's the funny thing is? When they're so outraged about the insecurity, doesn't that just confirm that they do have small PP? Like, why are you getting outraged?
No, it confirms they
true.
have an insecurity about small PP, but then that infers that they have a small PP.
Yeah, well, if you don't think you have a small PP, then stop getting upset. Unless all you want is people to just not talk about your small PP. Wasn't there a scene in fuck, what was that death game? Duck Game? No, it's not Duck Game.
Which one? You mean... No, you're talking about the Netflix one that's like Korean.
Yeah.
It's like a bunch of games. I know what you're talking about.
Squid Game.
Squid
Isn't
Games,
there
yeah.
like a moment in Squid Game where before a woman dies, she like shit talks somebody about how he's terrible in bed, and then she just kills herself?
No. And then she leaps at him, hugging him and pulling him down with her.
Yeah.
Or pulling him down with her. Squid Games made me feel
that was in a Korean show.
Squid Games made me feel uncomfortable because like it's so believable how like willingly people will throw their life away when just like they just don't see a way out. Because that's like there are people that live like that. There are people that are more than willing to just fucking say fuck it all and then just I don't even mean join the game. I mean like well, I guess even joining the game in of itself is basically suicide at that point.
Unless you're the old man.
No, he dies.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah. No, he dies in the show.
Isn't that like at the end?
Yeah.
But it's not during the game though, right?
It's not during the game though.
Yeah, we're talking about the context of the game. Are you even listening to what I'm saying?
Huh?
You're not listening to what I'm saying.
What? Hello? Ari Bare Ass? Where'd that come from? Still smelting down flowers. There's so
Bro,
many
my
of these-
Florence actually fucking died. Does she respawn?
Probably not. Wait, is she dead for like the entire run?
She's got like no health.
I've not been looking at the gameplay. I'm still just micromanaging fucking characters and shit.
Great.
Sorry, I was behind and heard there were nudes, so the OnlyFans joke we made.
There ain't no gotching to gotcha here.
So are you like done or
I mean done.
did you finish it?
Oh, I
You still
didn't finish
doing
it.
the run?
I had to back out again.
Is it roguelike? Will you like lose if you die?
I can restart, but there's no fucking reason to. It's just gonna I'm just gonna lose again.
Flowers. So you gotta wait to get like upgrades or some shit?
You're not paying. Do I really have to play 20 questions with someone who won't watch the stream? Bruh.
Yep. Fine. Don't answer my questions.
Okay, we're just not grabbing the movement speed shit. That is actually worthless.
Oh my god, we're at the bottom. Fucking finally. But is this enough to max my Zhao? It's so close. It's so close. I might not have enough.
Wait, you're just on flowers right now?
I've just been burning down flowers. I'm clicking through all my purple flowers so I can keep the ones that have 4 stats. But get rid of the ones that only have 3 stats. You can definitely max out somebody's like flower requirements with 4 stat purples, but you cannot with like 3s. I'm almost at 100k collapse pieces. I gotta stay strong to ignore Lewis. You said you're going for Vlamassina,
100k?
right?
You don't need that much. There is no way you need that much. That is an absurd amount of collapse pieces. I got a V6. I got a V6 Rebella, and I lost a lot of my 50-50s. And I got her in about like maybe 700 to 800 pulls.
You also got to remember that you're going to have a lot of rebates as well.
Yeah, don't forget those rebates.
It's also possible that they're just saving for other physical characters to go with Vlamassina, so that they don't just sit there with nothing to go off of with them. Alright, can I max my Zhao? Please tell me I can max my Zhao. Yes, just barely. Congratulations, Zhao Hui. Your core, your flower core, is now level 60. And you will now rise through the stat rates. Exponentially so. GG. GG. What's the thing you get? Blossom. After inflicting a critical hit, deals 3 points of stability damage to the enemy target.
See you later, Shibrin.
See you, Shibrin. Luis leads into another burn team, right? Yeah. That is kind of a problem. If you want Luis, you have to invest into fire. So
that vector
that will burn a hole in your collapse pieces, because then you would have to invest into other fire characters. So admittedly, there is a problem there.
Let's see.
Fucking
HP is
Polo is
above.
still
Allied
above.
unit damage dealt is
Polo.
increased. Just do this one. We need to try and tank that shit at the end. Make Lewis work in a Hydro team?
Okay, so Luis does have a key, like just one of the like 6 loadout keys, where you can make it so her mechanic doesn't require fire team members, but you're still going to lose out on something because she has fire enhancements, right? So yes, you'll be able to make Lewis work outside of fire teams, but you will be missing out on certain effects that require fire anyway. So it's like, instead of like losing like 70% effectiveness, you end up losing only like, I don't know, let's say like 40%, just as like a random spitball. You can, but the new burn team in CN is obviously better. I mean, that's a ways away. You only lose the Ember buffs, no? I've spent the whole time building her. I haven't, like, really gotten into the weeds of, like, understanding every intricacy.
Dude, they keep fucking up my Diane. I'm gonna lose my shit over here. I just can't leave her alone.
Alright, well, my Luis is 17k points. That will be boosted to probably 20k once I give her a ring, and then once I max out her gun. Probably more than that, even.
Diane is dying? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Diane is dying. Okay, am I good? Have I done everything? Neural helix, boom, done. Gun with attachments, done, but I can max out those attachments later. The flower, done. The keys, oh, I do need to upgrade the keys.
Why the fuck is Diane frontlining? Holy shit. I need to restart this floor. She just like tuck yourself in the corner and just don't move, like, Diane, please. Cool.
Diane, just stand still and look pretty. You're really good at that. I am broke. I have 35 collapse pieces and 1 pull. Literal 1 pull.
Yeah, we're both dry right now. It's so bad.
Yeah, it's really bad.
I'm contemplating if I even want to, like, buy the subscription, though. Like, I don't really know if I'm really dedicated to, like, pulling anybody else at this point.
Well, also, like, the pull economy is going to start to teeter back down to being a bit lower. Because, you know, we just finished this anniversary, which gave up... The anniversary, I swear to God, it gave, like, nearly 200 pulls.
Yeah, it did.
And this was the first anniversary, by the way. The historical first anniversary, always bad in gacha.
I mean, I thought this anniversary was solid for the most part, but obviously we had skin gacha, so, you know, take the good with the bad.
Well, considering they threw many opportunities for skin gacha at us, and also just the... Again, you compare...
Bruh, for fuck's sake.
You compare Kluke skin gacha costs for what it is for, like, actual other gachas that have been doing it for way longer, and, like, Nikkei, for instance. Like, oh my god, it's so bad in Nikkei. And they have, like, a gacha skin every fucking week and a half. With a ton of those skins never coming back.
Man, this mode's pissing me off.
Alright, I'm hungry. Can I eat a frozen meal, or are we getting pizza? What are we doing? What are we doing, Western man? I haven't even used my Lewis at all. I'm gonna use her later.
Fuck it, I guess I'll just have to... Oh, I just realized it literally just has the Nero Cloud collaboration up there. I didn't even notice that.
Even though Luis is an actual character from GFL 1. It's just kind of weird.
It's a portrait? Oh, you just can get some Nero Cloud portraits in here? Interesting.
Just say you want to mount him. Ari? Ari? I want to fuck you, Ari!
Don't shout that, please. I know what that is, don't shout it.
Yeah, if I shout the next part, it's gonna blow out the stream.
Oh yeah, weren't people oh yeah, I just remembered. Weren't people complaining about Lewis being a NeuroCloud a character from NeuroCloud, even though, like, she's not. She's, like, from Frontline 1. Yeah. I completely forgot about that.
Maybe this version of her is from NeuroCloud, or, like, the narrative. Maybe in the story, it's, like, weird and dumb. It's like... Because, again, don't forget, the trailer for Louise, it has her walking through, like, a fucking portal, and then all of a sudden she's in front of the Elmo. So, it's possible what they mean is narratively the Louise we get is from NeuroCloud. That's possible. But Louise is a character from GFL 1. She straight up is. I remember seeing her in the fucking story videos when I was watching story on GFL 1. She's literally in GFL 1.
Are NeuroCloud players getting cucked or something? I don't know.
Maybe.
Alright.
Look, it's just to advertise another game. Okay.
Alright, well, we've been going for about 3.5 hours. We're getting hungry. It's almost lunchtime. We're gonna head out now. You'll have a nice day.
Yeah. Goodbye.